coffee will get here when my coffee gets here.
Coffee talk.
Coffee.
I'm getting the look. It's the last week. It's okay.
I didn't like that at all.
You okay?
Not a fan.
No.
Not a fan. Just the end, right? Just a little part at the end, right?
Just a little part at the end. What's up,
Wake them up,
people who hopefully aren't gathering in too big of parties? Welcome to ETR, your Monday night delight. The best part of your Monday, some may say. My name is Chris motherfucking Pinkerton.
Yeah.
If you're nasty. It's a little thing we used to say about my dad, actually. But I stole it. Because I got a mustache now.
It's got to pass it down.
And I can steal shit. Joining me tonight is the people that are here. Hey, guess what? It's so hard to say goodbye. We've lost another member of our cast here. And in these COVID times, I probably didn't word that just right. But how else would I do this? Tyler has decided to part ways with us here on Monday nights. He's still a very important part of the Realm family, and you know, we talk to Tyler every day. But it's just time for Tyler to move on. He's changing up some things and not going to be focused on some of the same things we are right now. So make sure you send him messages, please. It's
yes, hit him up right now. Thoughts
3D underscore print.
Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah. I'm gonna put his shoot name out there.
And if you want to buy his hot toys, hit him up. He's selling.
Yeah. And he's also selling Thrones, I think. Is he still selling Thrones? I don't know. He's selling a bunch of stuff. Thrones.
You remember when Tony Danza had his talk show? Thoughts and praise. Thoughts and praise.
Likes and shares. Now that the business is out of the way, welcome to our Halloween party.
Yay!
As we go around, please tell everybody who you are, because we know we have audio listeners. We might be able to pull them into the video format if everything goes according to plan. So let's take a spin around the Jackal Yard. Up first in one of many nocturnal cages tonight is... I just now read your name. Chubrinka, ladies and gentlemen.
looking like Lumpy from the fucking Halloween the Christmas special here. Look at this. This is perfect.
That's funny. Nida Rin just literally said that in the chat.
Yep.
That is an impressive rig you got there. Is that the same one you wore when you were Chewy Baka?
That's right. When I was Big League Chewy.
Big League Chewy.
Big League Chewy.
Big League Chewy. Look at that. Original. I like.
Nice. Well, the cool thing about yours is you can still intake with that, right?
Yes, that was the whole point.
Did you
Correct.
modify it for that, or is it?
And indeed, this mask went all the way down, and I
Okay.
cut the bottom out and got the beard so that I can.
So the beard's unrelated. It's just
Right.
alcohol intake.
So the beard is not part of it. It's not
That's
part of
correct.
the costume.
Not part of the costume.
It was just so you were able to.
Yep,
sip-
this was all solid, and I cut it out in like a V shape, and then
Very,
I put it
very
in.
nice.
Ladies
Look at
and
that.
gentlemen.
We'll
Look at
find
Do
a
you also
way.
have a guitar that spins on your belt? Just
Well,
asking.
If you
As a
stop,
matter of fact, I
If
think
you-
he does, guys.
if you stop at the third pilot station going north on the Jersey Turnpike from the Delaware state line, you will find a pilot station, and there's a stall with a very special hole in it. Brian Brink made that hole.
Oh man, what up, V?
I'll send you a link.
This is totally not planned.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Well, I guess up next is the man who needs no introduction, the guy who is not catching it. He didn't catch it, Brian. It would have been awesome if you guys could have done it. The driver of the Millennium Aluminum Falcon.
What's an aluminum falcon?
The one man band himself, quite literally. It's
Yes.
hand solo dust mites. What's
Yes, who's they? What's an aluminum falcon?
that? Them? Us?
I could not find. I'm sorry, guys. Ghost mites. I could not find the sheet. Don't know what happened to it. I looked everywhere. It's got to be somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I threw it out. I don't know. But I don't have any more sheets to destroy. So I went with the old reliable hand solo.
Hey, it worked, man.
Then I'm here with you.
Fooled
guys.
me right away. Fooled me right
Yeah.
away.
I feathered the hair. Did the 80s feathering there a little
Good
bit.
stuff.
You know.
There you go.
Punch it, Chewy. That's come on, that's your cue. Let's go. But yeah,
You
awesome
guys.
guys. It's the Halloween special. That's it. You know,
That's it.
it's like the old school days. You take a shower, you sit in front of the TV, you watch some Charlie Brown, which is not showing this year. Fuck
I
you,
know.
Apple.
Oh, did
Don't
Apple
get me
buy
on.
it or something?
Yeah, it's only on
Yeah.
Apple streaming or Apple TV. Can you believe that shit?
Thank you very much, Frosted Flakes, for the piping hot coffee. Hey,
Coffee time.
Hey, was this on purpose? Did you, you didn't think? Well, it adds to my costume. So
But yeah, guys, I just want to say real quick, it's Halloween time. This Halloween, I am releasing finally my album, Nothing Lasts Forever. Such a positive, happy cover that I have there. 20 plus 1 tracks, instrumental goodness.
I
It's,
can't wait, man.
A lot of emotion, a lot of time, 2 years in the making. And I'm done fucking with it. It's just going to be out there. So check it out, Halloween. Go to dustmites.bandcamp.com. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. That's
awesome.
my plug. Cheap
Real quick, Tyler just hit me up and asked me if I had told people that he had died. That he had a couple of people hit me up and asked if I died. What did you say? And the best I can recall is like that you've left us. But I said that I made it clear though. So, Tyler is alive and well.
Yes.
He's just left us.
Remember, he was only
show
Jisk
here.
Replacement. His
That's right.
temporary
Yeah, because
replacement.
Jisk was going to come back, but you see how that worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we're too smart for him. Anybody get that? Okay. All right. Up next is the mystery man fighting out of the Bronx. That's all we know. He's El Diablo.
Hello, everybody. El Diablo here with a little message for you. Wear your mask, or I'll be seeing you.
Scary.
What's up, everybody? Agabucks here. What's up, guys? It's
How
hot.
are you, Jose?
I'm good.
Did
You got the lighting pretty good there. You know?
Yeah, you got the lighting down pat. Jose, when you were, I know you and I both dabbled in the wrestling. I was trying to think of something funny, but the fake fighting arts. Did you ever wrestle under a mask?
No.
Man, I got to do it a couple times, and it's so freeing because you literally just do whatever you want and no consequence. it's ultimate heel tendencies. But it is ridiculously hot, and I don't see how guys like freaking wrestle a whole mask with a match with a mask on, or wrestle a mask. I don't know how you do that.
La Parka.
It's
You
gotta be
can't see me, but I'm doing
I
the
saw La
dance.
Parka on. What was
La
I
Parka
watching?
dance.
I was watching some old MLW matches, and La Parka was in them. Did you know there was a lawsuit between the original La Parka and the second La Parka? And I think the new one.
Wait,
won.
whoa. I didn't know there was two La Parkas.
Yeah, it was two
Yeah.
guys doing the act, and I think the latter one ended up winning the name. So the first one goes by L.A. Park.
Yeah.
L.A. Park.
It's crazy. Politics
pretty
is
funny.
crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
La
But
Park
happy Halloween, guys.
Chan,
Hey.
I don't. It's everything is green.
Oh.
I am.
Amazing.
easy being green.
Lots of green. I was going for an Orion slave girl from Star Trek. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Yes,
at
I
all.
do.
That's,
Boys,
that's
I
what I was
do,
going
yes.
for. I think I'm somewhere of a cross between that and She-Hulk and perhaps Gamora, or maybe
Yeah, I was going, yeah,
Poison
definitely.
Ivy. I don't know. I got like a whole combination. I'm just green, is all I know, and it's lots of fun.
I immediately thought Poison Ivy, the red hair and the greens. First thing that came to mind.
That also. Look at
Yeah.
that.
I think maybe you guys should get like the iron checked in your water though, because I don't think your skin's supposed to do
What
that.
do you? What is that? Is that like
No.
what type of makeup? Is that like?
It's
you buy at the
actual
store?
body paint, actually.
Okay.
A couple of years ago when I did Hera, with the Leku and all that.
Yeah.
I had painted myself gray. I bought green body makeup, so
Wow.
I just decided I was going to pull it out again. and
Well,
see
you
how
get the
much fun it
award
was.
from going all out tonight.
Thanks.
Definitely get the award. Thank
It's
you.
a lot of fun too.
So
you
Chan,
should paint yourself another color. Like, it's just interesting. Pick a rainbow color.
There you go.
I have a
That's
hard
awesome.
enough time wiping my ass, Chan. All right.
Yeah.
Chan, now you can answer a question for us. Is it easy or is it not easy?
Being
I-
green.
I'm not sure yet. Ask me in a little. I'm new to it, so
Ask her next week when she's still green.
yeah. Great.
You should go get some tattoo work done while your skin's green.
I should. It
don't
did
know.
cover up my tattoo. Like, it's completely.
Holy
covered up.
mackerel! It
Yeah.
did. Wow, that's some.
It's really funny.
JD's out there with the pressure washer.
That's good.
Get her off.
I actually had to get his help to put it on. I was like, "Here," and I like, "Help me," and he's painting me with a paintbrush.
Yeah, that's probably the worst thing in the world.
It was fun, actually. See how things go later.
Hey,
Oh,
might be green on everything.
put
Might
that on
be,
hold.
might
I got to go do a nerd podcast.
Just for a little while. Just for a little bit. Chris, what is your costume tonight?
Oh, I'm a Transformers fan.
Right on.
It's something I'm not, especially after the third party panel.
Just see the rage inside your eyes.
That I don't even know what this shit is. Is that the rage? We'll
Mhm.
get there. We'll get there. There's
We'll
plenty
teach
of.
you.
No, see,
Nah.
the thing is, I don't know what you call it. I don't want to learn that information. It's like I want to not know that. I don't know. I think the company Banana Force was the beginning of the end for me.
Oh
the name
my.
alone.
Mhm.
Just the name alone.
Mm.
Yep. So, fun stuff. That was such a fun time. Let's do it one more time. Let's go back around and share with everybody what'd you get. Enough of that mess. Well, it's time to take the old spin here. So, I can't believe you guys are wearing these masks still. Kudos to you. You might get over on the indie circuit. Brink, what'd you get?
I got another installment of my Mythic Legion's Exodus order, which was a Barbarian 2 builder, some more wings, feathered, and bony. Also, too, my next wave of Star Wars 40th anniversary Empire Strikes Back Hearted Black Series figures came in. And big surprise, Hasbro Pulse. They sent one. You remember how they used to send them one in each box? Well, they did that for one, and that one was all bent to shit. And then they put all the rest in one big box, and those are all perfectly fine. And that's what I got. You guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir. All right. Easy breezy.
Pumpkin
Han
squeezy.
Solo.
Yeah. I got a rock. I got
I got
nothing
a
this
rock.
week. Nothing
A rock.
nerd-wise today. I did go into my local Target and see 17 Thunderbirds and Storms.
Of course you did.
But shout out to Studio Dre. I hit him up and we had a little conversation about that. I thanked him because at least I got it because you never know anything.
This distribution is just trash lately.
Yeah, that was the only thing. They had that. They had the Xavier and Magneto 2-pack. All I want is the Xavier figure. So if anybody wants to hit me up with that.
I want the head sculpts from Magneto.
Yeah, right.
That's all I want. It's just the heads.
Still no G.I. Joe pegs in my Target. Marvel Legends, they had Sunspot and Thunderbird, of course. But nothing else. Big sale going on. Was it 25% off if you use a code? You got to go to Target.com or something like that.
Yeah.
One toy or some shit like that. So, yeah, I didn't find one toy.
So the bots got everything for a discount today, too?
The bots were in full effect.
God damn.
Pre-enter your discount code before you buy all of the Mandalorian toys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I think buying that carpet sweeper last week was it for me, but no, it's just been a long week, so I haven't a chance. There's nothing really going on. I think I'm going to do a new thing. Every time I finally open something that I bought, I got it. Again, so, if I open something finally, I could say that I got it.
I had a chance to look at.
Scrapings.
Okay. El Diablo. What'd you get?
All right, I got a couple of things this week. Being that I'm Sergeant Siege, I did
In the
get
building. Oh, you got it.
I got
heard
it.
that thing is incredible.
the Walgreens blue streak. So he's very,
Nice.
very
Oh,
nice.
nice.
It's an exclusive. Somebody posted the link online saying, "Hey, it's available." I jumped on it. I was able to get it, and it came a few days later. So whoever that was, shout out to you.
Walgreens.com.
Yeah, Walgreens
Yeah.
don't play. Anytime I've caught an exclusive on Walgreens, it's here like the next day.
Yeah, it came pretty quick. I didn't expect that. I also got Generation Selects Hot House, which is like one of those like battleizer things that break apart. It's like a Micromaster base.
I used to DJ at a hot house.
And the two of these things I found was able to find them online too. One of those little like weapon things, the shields for Earthrise,
Slitherfang.
Slitherfang, and that double crosser guy with like two
Slitherfang.
heads.
Jose looks like he's about to either invite us to a rave or give us directions on how to get our children back. Or maybe it's both.
He's starting a new horrorcore rapper career.
It's called Kidnappers. And it's nothing but overweight kids snoring.
Yeah. That's right.
They're only sleeping. Relax. They're sleeping.
That's it. So that's it for me, guys.
All right. Do we need to do it?
You can.
Let me know. I got to roll. Or,
What?
I mean, we have to.
Do it, do
We
it.
have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time once again to unroll the scroll.
All right, let's see if I don't screw this all up. Here
Now we can
What'd
act
you get?
normal.
we go. Here we go. I have to look at the list because I can't.
Wow.
I don't remember anything. That's my problem. Let's see. We did find the Ahsoka Wave this morning at Walmart.
Hold on, Jose, put the mask back on, dude, please.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Ooh, hideous. Hideous.
Sorry, buddy. I had to.
Next time use paint. It's really cheap.
Jeff Hardy.
So we got the whole wave, which is really
All right,
nice.
I'm out.
And Vinny brought us a Stormtrooper, which was really super cool, and Emma Frost from Marvel Legends and Ultron. So that was pretty awesome. We got a whole box of fodder from Brian. R5P8. We found that at Target this morning too.
What?
We were up early. We were up and out the door.
What was early? 4:30 p.m.
8:00 in the morning, baby.
What? You didn't even sleep last night. No
Yeah,
way
I
you went
did.
to bed last
I
night.
did. I totally slept.
I don't believe you.
Swear to God.
God.
I did. And then Clone Wars, the Ahsoka Clone Trooper situation, we went to the one Walmart where he found them on whatever app he's using right now. And I went in there and there's a lady unpacking like a whole row of just pallets full of shit. And we saw one that had a sticker on it that was the display. And she was like, I asked her, I was like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, trying to get these unpacking, trying to get this stuff unpacked.
AKA leave me the fuck alone and do my job.
No, she was super nice. Not even kidding. She was like, what are you guys looking for? And I told her, and she just she cut it open and
That's not Jersey.
like opened up the whole friggin' display and everything. And it was actually pretty funny. Anyway,
Hey, have you messed with that Ahsoka yet?
not yet. I didn't open her yet.
Curious about that.
It looks really good. Looks really good. JD grabbed Grapple, Pounce, and Wingspan from
wow,
the
he's
Earth
really in, huh?
He
He's
is.
in.
He's totally in. He's in.
Good. If
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Totally
If he
in.
is enjoying them, I am really happy because it's some good stuff.
It is good stuff. It's as long as he's enjoying himself, that's the best part. That's the point. We got a couple of Mega Constructs Halo figures because it's Halo. And he jumped in on the 3 3/4-inch line of Jazzwares Halo stuff and grabbed a couple things. Come on, it's toys. And I grabbed another McFarlane Batman. Two more McFarlane Batmans and a Joker. So I got the Arkham Asylum Batman, the Arkham Asylum Joker, and the Earth 44 Batman.
Toddy Mac.
I'm stuck now, man. And I got the real Ghostbusters Playmobil jet ski with Zedmore in it. Yeah.
Flammable.
Yeah. And grabbed the Mandalorian. We hadn't found him in a while. Well, at all, actually. And JD grabbed He-Man and Skeletor from the Motu Origins stuff. Yeah.
That's it?
Wow.
I mean, I could run down the whole list
No,
of
it
all
still
the.
is. I mean, I'm not
Halo
saying, oh my
stuff
God,
that
that's all you good. No, that's a lot.
It is a lot, and he really went in on that 3 3/4-inch Halo stuff. He likes
The
it.
3 3/4-inch?
Yeah, the Jazzware stuff because it's got like the vehicles and everything.
Yeah.
With the,
I saw two of the
Yeah.
new 6-inch figures today. I wasn't too impressed with what I saw. They have them in my Target. They have them next to the Fortnite figures.
yeah.
I guess because it's video game type shit. And
Well, doesn't Jazzwares do those too?
I don't know.
Oh,
I thought McFarlane was doing that.
Jazzwares does them too. Oh no!
Ladies and gentlemen, premiering this evening, the new 6th member of Enter the Realm. Hi, Gary. Are you watching tonight, Gary?
Oh.
Gary's G Money's
Gary.
number 1 fan is here. Did you fix those broken toys, Gary?
Oh no!
What happened to me?
Oh my god!
All I gotta tell the audio listeners, you gotta start watching the videos.
Oh no!
I'm sorry.
Chat Wiggum says Gary just quit the realm. That was a long time ago.
They said Gary quit the realm.
So Chris, what's your friend's name here? No name yet.
You
You didn't think this through, did you?
How about Riley?
Works for me.
Your mustache, huh? Where's you son of a? All right, dude, that's enough. All right. Okay. Well, fine. We'll go to Starbucks later.
Beansy says it should be Ephraim.
Actually, it's Ollie. Let's just say he's Ollie. That makes sense. Yeah, your name's Ollie now, dude.
Oh, I'm out of here. That's too
Okay,
perfect.
fine. Oh, you want your name to be Keith, not Ollie.
Well, it's Ollie now.
What are you transform?
JD said his name is Gary, and then Frogman said Little G.
Well, real quick, Chris, before you go into what you get, it's this weekend is like a big TFCon weekend. We should have been in Chicago. There's a lot of memories that are from past TFCons that keep coming up. This just came up on my Instagram, and it was. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I get this to fucking. Okay.
Oh my god!
Man.
Yep.
A very classic TFCon moment right there, man. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I wish we were there, guys, but it is what it is, and we'll be there again.
That's right. Sooner or later, we'll be there. Let's see. I'm having a hard time remembering what I got. I did get a couple things. So Amazon Prime Day was at some point since the last time I was on here. And I don't really even know why I got this, but I picked up the Captain America and Peggy Carter 2-pack for like
I bought a carpet sweeper on Prime.
it was super cheap. My mom calls me that afternoon. Hey, what are the good deals on Prime? It's like, I don't know. Do you need a TV or a blender? Any sort of Apple thing you can talk to? She's like, no, not really. Like, well, who fucking cares?
It's like they're missing something, right?
Yeah, she's like, what are the good deals? She said, do you need a TV or any electronics from Amazon? Because that seemed to be a lot of the stuff that was on sale. So,
Fire sticks, $20.
So you guys, are y'all familiar with serendipity? Happenstance.
Of course.
Everything happens for a reason. There are no accidents. Well, as you may recall, our lovely dear departed Tyler. I'm sorry, Tyler. Is listen. I'm keeping Tyler in my good graces. He is Tyler Hunter of the North.
That's true. That's true. He is the hunter.
And it's almost Cobra Viper season. So hands off the merchandise. He had found, which I'm glad he got. He found one for me because I've yet to see it in the wild. The Punisher, Marvel Legends Punisher with the bike. And I got mine has 2 right feet. Right. So I'm like, geez. What am I ever gonna do with this? And it's not like it's that big of a deal, but I know every time I look at it, you got 2 fucked up feet. You just know, right? It's like my memory of looking at that figure is attached to that issue. Well, a couple things happened. I'd gone to Ollie's, and I'm gonna tell you why I went to Ollie's because somebody said they had some decent sized toy horses there.
You
like
needed a toy horse?
That would go with Mythic Legions and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
No, Chan, the kind you ride, but they weren't rated for my weight, and I didn't want to have
I thought you meant like the little wooden horses. I'm like, why do you need a little wooden horse? Sorry.
For quiet time. No, they were Mythic scaled horses. And I get there, and they have them, but they have... manes that are longer than their fucking bodies. They're very like dressy little girl horses. I'm like, okay, there's a line somewhere in there. I'm probably gonna have to figure out where it is at some point in time. So I'm wandering around.
Fancy horses.
I'm wandering around in there, and what do I find? An entire case of this. At one point in time, hard to find. Luke Cage and Claire, what's her name figure. I don't know if I ever told this story. I bought this loose from somebody and it was missing, I think, the regular hands. It had the blue glove hand. And this guy he mails it to me. He just puts it in an envelope with a stamp and mails it to me. They don't take anything lumpy. So it comes back to him and he says, hey, it got sent back. I wonder why. I said, I don't know. It finally gets here. I have to actually. I get the slip in the mailbox that says, "Hey, you owe us 48 cents or some shit." So I have to go down there and pay 48 cents to get.
Yeah, I've
there.
had that happen to me too back in the day.
Oh God! And
You
the
have
people
to pay
just
the
don't
rest of the postage. Like, why did you even mail it if it wasn't enough money? Send it back.
So
mailed it with a
Already-
stamp like an envelope.
already had that set, but I went ahead and grabbed another one. I'm like, you know what? That's a good body for if you want to do customs or whatever. I've seen people using like his shirt to paint it white and do like the roadblock, the classic roadblock.
What was the price at Ollie's for that?
$13?
$20?
Mm-mm, not
That's
even.
cheap.
Yeah.
How much? $4.99?
$13.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got to look in, and I had another one, and I was digging in my fodder box, and he was in there. And I'll be damned, but you know who has the exact same lower body, including black shoes, as the motherfucking Punisher? That's right, Luke Cage. So just by dumb luck, I bought an extra Luke Cage that I didn't know I needed,
But you needed it.
but I needed it for his one shoe. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
And you went there for the horse.
And I went there for the horse. I went there for the horse, but I stayed for the party. And I bought some coveralls. I bought some fire-resistant coveralls in 2X tall
Nice.
that I'm wearing in the shop when I'm working with this freaking laser cannon.
What do you mean? Laser? What do you mean? What's it gonna do? Cut you?
No.
What do you got? Like a fucking Cobra weapon?
Yes.
Destro, fire up the laser cutter. We're going to take out Florida.
Toledo,
What do you got
Cleveland,
going
and
on?
Cincinnati.
Make sure you wear a cup
Jesus.
when you use that thing.
Yeah. But no, we actually did get that thing. We got it hooked up and fired up, and we have no idea what we're doing yet, but we made it say hello.
It's like fucking. It's like when
burnt
Marty
hello.
fires up the big amp and fucking Back to the Future.
That's exactly what it is. I need to tell you that I actually haven't gone bald. I burned all my hair out in science experiments years ago.
Run for it, Marty.
Yeah. It seems like I got something else, but it's not important. What is important is this week's action figure news. Before we get to our great reel we have from the one and only Dust Mites collection, I want to give a huge shout out to Jeremy B.
Jeremy motherfucking B.
Thanks, Jeremy B.
Thanks for hanging out with us last week, Jeremy. Good stuff.
Yeah, you're welcome for that, Jeremy. Let me know when you want the gig, brother. I'll even send you some hats and glasses. So yeah, we've got some action figure news. I know Chan will be happy. A certain mentally unstable comic book / toy maker has a lot of stuff in this week's
Oh,
bag.
great.
So
Excited.
let's get into some action figures. From another one of our dearly departed here is, hey, it's the Infinity Screen. This is what I need over here.
Woo, woo.
Oh yeah, Mythic Legions. I forgot to mention I got my final Mythic Legions. And Brian, you saying that about wings? Guess what? I didn't get in my box. My 2 sets of wings. So now I get to try to get those.
Just email the address that sent you your shipping notice, and I already emailed them. They got back to me already. So
Yeah, damn. I was looking forward to that box because it had wings in it because I had an idea, and I didn't get them. So no
Gives
big
me
deal.
wings.
It's Red Bull. It gives me wings. Okay, so we have several things to go through here tonight. So let's go ahead and jump right into Marvel stuff, and Metacom is right back at it here with
Ooh, tight-ass Spider-Man.
But here we go. So this is the Ben Reilly comic Spider-Man. This is a 6-inch figure. You're looking at $90. This is from Mafex, who's really been doing a good job on this comic based stuff. All wrist peg fragility aside.
Mm.
Yeah,
If you're a fan of this figure, it's a lot of cool stuff. And I mean, they nailed the look. Who is this? Is this Eric Larson?
No.
No, it was Bagley.
Bagley. Like, it was drawn around that time, but
Yeah.
Bagley. I don't know what do they call Backstreet's back.
Right.
Yeah, I was hardcore.
Bagley,
collecting
Bagley,
Spider-Man.
whatever.
Yeah, I was collecting it hardcore at that time. Like, I really liked that outfit. Like, a really underrated outfit, I feel.
Yeah, I like
that
it
was
too.
that was a storyline that was only supposed to last a certain amount of time, and they milked it for 2 years.
Yep.
2 years to the point where the fans couldn't take it no more. Really, honestly, and it's pretty much known as the worst Spider-Man arc ever because it didn't give you any. There was nothing. There was no ending. Real. There was nothing. There was no climax at the end.
Yeah, that costume is
Shout
from
out
the
to Tinder
time
Tuesday.
he took over the book. Like, Peter Parker was like, they said he was a clone. Supposedly Ben Reilly was the real Spider-Man, and that's when he took over the books.
I think they were trying to do that with the Raimi, not the Raimi. What was the last Spider-Man before the second one? What's it? What's his name?
Garfield.
Oh, the guy from the
Garfield. I think they were trying to go with that angle in that trilogy there with the parents because it was kind of similar to the Clone series with that.
I wish that Garfield liked lasagna. Hey, Brian, look, more toys for you to buy.
Chan, look, Chan's on the screen.
Oh,
Yeah, it is Jen.
look at that.
So here is the Tamashii Nations SH Figure Arts Avengers Infinity War Gamora. This is a Bandai Premium web exclusive, which means they charge extra and make it harder to get.
Exclusive.
So this is next year. That's all it says. Pre-orders are live. It comes with faces and hands, and she has this side eye with a snappy snap. And it doesn't really look. It looks more like Chrissy Teigen than in these pictures here. Brian, what do you think?
Kind of.
Who's Chrissy Teigen?
John Legend's wife. Okay, moving on. I love the bubble gun. The bubble gun's great. Brian, how many of these have you ordered? Okay, cool.
17.
Great chat.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they kind of innovated this whole digital print, but it's like,
That doesn't look bad there, but it doesn't really look like doesn't look like.
I
Sorry,
think Brink was answering his house phone.
I was AFK. Pardon me.
that's okay.
A free kill.
Moving on here, there is a just regular release. Nick Fury from The Avengers. So he's $68. March, actually coming out in March, it says. This looks really good, but I will say, I don't know what it is, but there's something about all the faces for the men that all have the same kind of look, and I don't know what it is. I don't even know how to explain that better.
That one's long overdue too.
Oh, absolutely.
Never thought we'd get a Fury figure like that.
Yep.
Nice.
Looks good.
Just think I never opened that Marvel Legends 3-pack either.
Well, now it's worth
No.
everything you paid for it, maybe. So there he is with the other Avengers. Are these recent figures or
What did it cost you?
They're coming
Everything.
out soon. That cap
Okay.
is coming out soon. That's
so they're just kind of redoing the Avengers line? This still don't look like nobody. I don't know who this looks like. Some dude that like was a lifeguard at the pool when we were a kid. Not fucking Captain America. This looks like the guy that stands there when Chris Evans can't stand there, so they can film these guys.
We need that butt extra to get in here.
This guy, this guy looks like he would have sold you a used car. Nothing. Okay.
Captain
Tough crowd.
America.
Hey, everybody's
On set.
prayers have been answered. There's painted pictures of this freaking boat thing. This Mandalorian Razor Crest HasLab that's been funded 4 times already.
Shout to G Money.
Yeah, man, look at it. It's got thrusters and it's
Ooh.
silver, and I think they could put some paint on the inside of this shit for $400.
and gold.
But the Mandalorian can sit in there with his little weird friend, and then he can also get strapped into this torture device. That, dude, does that not also kind of look like the communicators that they used?
Sure.
If you took the figure out, it's all
That's that Joe Rogan shit right there. That little That water capsule.
Yeah.
Listen. All I'm gonna say is, if anybody's even halfway interested in this and they're feeling a little bit lucky, just keep an eye out in the Realm of Collectors Facebook group.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, spoilers, Toilers. Yeah, Oilers.
I'm feeling lucky. The weapons. I think this was this one of the boosters or whatever. This weapons pack, or is that always in there?
No, that was from that first episode. Remember?
Right, but I'm saying, was it not a?
Oh, it was not
tier.
Yeah, there's no tier.
Yeah, no tears.
A lot of tears.
Johnson.
And so here's
no more tangles, no more tears.
Here's an up close of the figure that comes with one of the figures. Look, he cannot hold that gun worth of shit. Why would you even bother to show that?
Wow.
He's doing really good. That's great.
He's got the flipper.
Wow.
That's 3 3/4 though, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
why even show that?
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
it's a pretty
that's
good
a
articulation for a 3 3/4 figure.
And then there's this barely recognizable by the human eye.
Wow.
Child.
That's crazy.
Call it spec.
He comes in his prom date.
Spec.
You said it right. Oh my gosh.
I know, nobody will be mad at me.
Nobody will be mad at you.
And look, you can lay him near him, and he kind of come on.
That's serious.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wow.
Was that picture today from this?
This is the HasLab 3 3/4.
And the shit that we were laughing in the chat earlier and talking earlier, that is this figure?
No, that's a different figure. That's a big
okay. Oh
figure.
my God. I thought the Dust Mites Val Kilmer. Is this it? It's it.
Oh shit! What the hell?
So anybody who has not seen this
Oh
gentleman,
dear
What
God.
the fuck?
This is the HasLab exclusive thing?
No.
this is the black suit.
Oh,
This is
holy
what's sold out at
shit.
Target in mere moments.
Oh my God, that's the
Valve.
Val Kilmer
What
meets
the
Dust Mites fucking compilation right there.
Yo.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh my God. What's the name of the actor? What's his name?
Pedro.
Yeah, this is 20 years from now when he's on fucking Skid Row.
Yo, seriously.
When he's doing fucking GoFundMe videos like Val Kilmer. that's exactly what he's gonna look like. I'm telling you
That's
right now.
fucking terrible.
Yeah, that head doesn't
Holy
even look like it
shit.
fits on that body. What
Well,
the
That's
hell?
the,
Who? No wonder why he keeps the fucking mask on.
Dude, that's when he got plastic surgery to repair his face after the mountain got him.
All right.
Whoa.
So,
Ooh.
yes. Wow, that's awful. And I get that reference. All right. So this is a deluxe pack. It comes with the
Thanks,
child
Edward.
and the pram. He apparently can sit down. What the hell? Oh God, Hasbro, hire somebody to pose your shit.
Come to me, child, so I could eat you and add another roll under my chin.
Here's his faceless wonder again. The helmet goes over the head. That's probably part of the reason it's so odd.
It
but
can't fit.
ridiculous. It comes in a box. Good luck getting this. There'll be fights in Target, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
And the hits keep on coming.
Yes.
So this is a hang on. I'm mistaken. That Mandalorian, it was a Walmart exclusive, it says. Okay, Speeder Bike Scouts with Bike and the Child is an Amazon exclusive. Those are normally a lot easier to get. But it's the same old stuff, just painted different.
And that's 6-inch.
Yeah. This
nice.
is Black Series
Nice.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
Chilling like a villain. That'll be cool to get. All right. And Diamond Select is still making toys. So here are the Star Wars Boba Fett and Darth Maul.
Boba Fett.
Nice cardboard cutout play sets, kids. Jesus, really? You fucking God, trash pandas over here, man. Swear to God.
What are you angry about? What's up?
The fucking cardboard playset that they
Oh,
got.
yeah. Well,
It's trash.
You said
Yeah,
trash
you can see
panda.
the scene.
I'm like, where's a raccoon? I didn't
you're
see a
reacting the
raccoon.
same way when I hear something
Trash panda.
like a beat and the drums are just not truncated properly. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
The lighting's not even good. What is this lighting? This ship would not have light coming from here. Jesus fucking Christ. I wish we had a photo segment to straighten this shit out. So this is a 7-inch. It's available at Disney Store, I guess. Does anybody give a shit about this? I mean, why does it? Why?
I don't
Why
know.
make this?
It's a very good question.
Don't people go to Disney Store to buy stuffed animals?
And
Isn't that
look,
what
look at this shit. Is this right? Are you supposed to be able to drive a Mack truck in this little garage here in his face? That's a somebody will get that joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
It's
good.
way too
It's not
wide. It's way too wide.
Yeah.
Who is greenlighting this shit? Oh, look, Darth Maul is also hanging out in the same shitbird headquarters, apparently. Oh, look, he comes with a. What is this?
good.
is it?
Hasbro's
Okay.
doing the same thing, with,
Wait,
with the blast effects.
Why does it look like he has like a creepy what,
Yeah,
what
that's
is
exactly-
that? Like,
Your
That's-
mask tonight is a better representation
Yeah,
of that
right.
character than this shit.
he looks like Snidely Whiplash.
It looks like if Cesar Romero had to play Darth Maul but wouldn't shave. It looks like Chris Pinkerton that was playing Darth Maul but wouldn't
Oh.
shave his mustache. All right.
Yeah, right.
Cleanse your palate. It's Chan's favorite part of the show.
Oh, baby.
It's the
Toddy Mac.
Harlan
Oh,
stuff.
man.
Toddy Mac is
So
back.
screwed.
Yep. I thought we had more McFarlane, but I'm actually right. It's other companies doing
We
that.
need to do we need to do a Mac the Knife song. It's when the clock strikes 8 p.m. Babe, come
Yeah.
to ETR with golden lights. It's a good time for a shit figure. It's
Oh, no.
McFarlane. It's Toddy Mac.
Oh.
All right, I just did it live on the air.
All right.
Sorry, Chris.
That's okay. So we do have some McFarlane stuff here. This is these are just initial reveals. This is the Flashpoint Batman unmasked head variant. I'm not exactly sure how all this is going to work out here.
This Batman has a sword and guns.
It's looking
Yes,
kinda young.
this is
Yeah.
in the alternate universe where Bruce got killed. His dad becomes Batman.
Tommy Wayne's supposed to be old. He looks young. He looks kind of young there.
He's got the gray hairs. He's got some
Wow,
hairs
man.
to boot.
Yeah.
So-
What the fuck is that?
Hang on.
Wow.
So our boy Todd had some sort of live stream. I think he literally does one more often than Dust Mites.
Hey, I'm retired.
Sorry, Dust.
Every time I do a live stream, somebody steals the idea. I'm done.
So the big question was this Batman gonna be able to sit on this bike? And apparently he can. And I did notice when they showed the pictures that his coat has a big split down the back.
Yeah.
But this is some I guess production models of this bike.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a bat skeleton motorcycle.
Yeah.
It makes as much sense as the rest of it. So we'll just
You know, Beansy said it looks like a rat, not a bat. But basically, a bat is a rat with wings.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh boy.
All right. So let's
It's like
see
a
here.
cockroach is a cockroach, but a water bug is a cockroach with wings. Just saying, ghetto stuff.
So it seems like almost every company with a DC license has some sort of Batman tease release this week. This is from Amazing Yamaguchi Revel Tech. This is the DC Comics Joker. 6-inch scale, $80. Looks like March, this coming March.
Wow.
Super articulated. I don't know if the Joker
Yeah.
needs to be super
Yeah.
articulated.
Oh, I dig that. Look at that 70s style.
yeah,
Yeah.
the cutouts are pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's that Neil
Yeah.
Adams shit right there.
Yeah. Nice. It's kind of got just the anime look, but with the classic Joker 70s style.
Mhm.
Like, very nice.
Hey, Gary, it looks like it's got those moving eyes. Like Gary, everybody Ollie has.
I dig
Oh
that.
boy.
That looks kind of cool, man.
You got to do a cameo for Gary. Hi, Gary. It's Ollie. Wow, what's he doing there? What's the diamond cutter?
Yeah.
Bang!
Well, and here is the whole gang. It looks like.
Yeah, it fits in. It fits in with that line. That's yeah. It's not for me, but it's dope.
And not to be shown up, Mafex is releasing their Nightfall Azrael Batman. I know nothing about this part of Batman's life. I've not.
Bane broke his back. Azrael was an enemy, and they came together. And then Bruce Wayne was at the Batcave watching the computers when Azrael was going out as Nightfall. And
All right.
he was a lot more violent than Batman was.
Gotcha. So this is a.
Am I correct, El Diablo?
A
little bit.
Mostly.
Okay.
So you get a mask and unmasked portraits, interchangeable hands. You got a wired cape, which this doesn't look very wired. It could be. Nope, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah, there it goes. That looks good.
Yep. That's very Todd McFarlane.
Backstreet
John
Boys
Paul.
are back.
Look at the hands. He had claws on his hands. He would just fuck people up with that shit. Just touch you.
Why does he look like that? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
he's a pretty boy. He's a pretty boy under that mask. I like the mask though, like how it didn't show the mouth or anything like that. It was just kind of like the one piece with the red eyes. Looks good.
It's a very odd time in the Batman history, but a lot of people enjoyed this series.
Yeah, it was that time in the 90s when the death of Superman was so successful. They're like, all right, let's break Batman's back. Let's turn Green Lantern insane. Let's they just kept doing so many.
Let's not kill Batman, but he's still around.
I thought Bruce was a brunette. This guy looks like Lestat from the freaking
Well, it's
Anne
not.
Rice
It's not.
novel.
It's
Not Bruce.
Oh, gotcha.
This is Azrael, one of his
right,
enemies
right.
that he came together after Bane broke his back. So it's kind of like what they did with the Barbara Gordon when the Joker shot her and she was paralyzed.
He became the Oracle.
The Oracle. So Bruce Wayne was Oracle.
It's not one.
I see. No, I just am staring at him like this looks weird.
Bring Cam.
Wow. Hey, look, he can stand on one foot.
Uh-huh.
And he can do scary claw things.
See, Chat Wingham is right. He wasn't really Oracle, but he basically left.
Oh, he wasn't. I thought he was at first. Wasn't he following him around?
He just left the mantle to him while he tried to find a way to repair.
I was
his
never
back.
a DC fan, so whatever. It is what it is.
So wait, that guy's name is really Jean-Paul Valley Jr. Is that right? Wow.
He makes custom choppers
Right.
in upstate New York.
Makes a mean omelet. I'm telling you.
All right. Moving on here. This is from our friends over at Playmates Toys. This is a limited edition comic book action figure bundle pack. So 6 comic-inspired turtle figures packed in a special van packaging, each individually carded. Pre-orders are live for this. This comes out. This is December 3rd, very specific date. So you get kind of the original toy representations, but more in the comic version.
It's not sold out yet. Is that the first turtle van too?
I don't know if it's sold out or not.
I love those original comic designs still.
Yeah, I do too. I like them a lot. I think they're more kind of I don't know. They're more realistic mutant turtles.
Yeah, that shit blew my mind back in the day because everybody I'm sure here we grew up in the cartoon and loved it, but discovering those original comics and seeing how it was
that's
more
how
mature
I liked it. That's
and
where I wanted them. Yeah.
It was wow, that was good stuff.
Yeah.
I always wanted to get that NECA set, but it was just so expensive. And then you see the KOs for $40, and you're like, I don't know, So to have another representation, I'm sure it's not as good as that original set was, but it's kind of cool that you're able to get a set.
Yeah, there you go. So I don't know how you buy it. It says you pre-order it and maybe through Playmates Direct. If anybody knows any information,
So they throw it in an envelope and slap some stamps on it and send it to you.
Yes.
Oh wow!
All right, so Super Sevens, Andre the Giants. Looks like I think this is the second or third one. This is an 8-inch tall figure, $45. Pre-orders are live.
Wow.
It's got 3 interchangeable portraits, multiple interchangeable hands, and it's got the cool robe. Shout out to my guy C Jism. He did the robe design for this.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And of course, a can of beer.
They said he pounded hundreds of those things back in the day, man. Like, that's crazy. Did you ever see the HBO
bathtubs? Yeah, I did.
I thought, dude, I was amazed seeing the footage of him when he was young. I was like, wow.
Yeah,
incredible.
Crazy. Okay, and Christmas story, Ralphie. You're gonna shoot your eye out. This is a 10-inch tall figure.
Wow.
It was originally released by NECA back in 2003.
They just upsizes, huh?
Pre-orders are up here now. It's supposed to come out later this year in time for Christmas. It's got the Red Ryder BB gun and a bar of soap poisoning. And to round up tonight, we have more NECA Turtles. Holy crap. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtles in Time reveals. Pre-orders are live for these as we speak. So you're getting a Baxter Stockman. He is $30, May 2021 release. There he is. And then you get these two cool cats, the Pirate, Rocksteady, and Bebop. $55 for the
Not ready. Bebop and Rocksteady.
Full of value.
Hey, look at that. That's nice, man. That wasn't even me. Thank you.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The figures have been action.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, Todd. Thanks, NECA.
Thanks, Todd. Thanks, Randy.
I'm not saying it. I'm not.
Thanks, Jeremy B.
Thanks, Jeremy B. We appreciate it.
Yes. Thanks, Jeremy B.
All right. Well, I guess it's time to look at some photography.
Ooh.
Yes, fancy words for pictures. Photography.
I'm sorry, I was changing my name.
Oh,
where's my co-producer when I need him? All right, I'm in the wrong. Oh, here we go.
Hi, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, Poppy. All right, guys, you know what it is. It's time for Poppy's Picks. This is the segment where we feature photos from Instagram that have used that hashtag realm of collectors.
Hey, Gary, I can say round too.
Dude, that's the fucking creepiest thing I've ever fucking seen.
That's fucking awesome.
You know, I wanted to find a dust puppet for the show, but you definitely beat the fucking. That is the creepiest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Wait till they fix my eyes and they'll move too.
Oh, baby.
That's why I was $6.
It's like Otto and George. Go fuck yourself, Otto.
So each and every single week, we search through the Realm of Collectors hashtag to pick out the photos to feature here on the show. First one up from Bozzy's Collectibles. Look at this awesome shot of Jason Voorhees back from the grave. Nice moody shot here holding his machete.
That's a really red picture, Gary. Oh, yeah.
So great shot there. I thought it was nice and moody, and of course celebrating, Halloween spirit as we are in Rocktober. So pretty dope shot, Bozzy's Collectibles. Next one up from Alan Just Picks. I thought this is a nice, cool perspective shot. Dinobot there from Beast Wars holding the golden disc with a nice little sunset going on there in the background.
I like it.
Right? Pretty nice, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody's a fan, check those episodes out. Pretty good stuff.
It is.
All right, next one up from Neptune Bastard. Another Halloween themed shot here. We got the original. Is that from maybe from the 1930s, 40s? Nosferatu.
It's from 1922, Jose. Get your shit together, Jose.
It's Dracula. Dracula.
It's Nosferatu, you dumb son of a bitch.
Looks like he drained some poor guy of his blood there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the NECA Nosferatu, and it's actually a NECA Dawn of the Dead 2-pack pilot figure.
Look at that.
Shut up.
Nice and creative, and of course the black and white overlay just seals the deal.
That looks great.
Good stuff there. Next shot from the Reflector Files. Nice homage to that original G1 episode. Back in the day, was it the Master Builder?
That's it.
Name of the episode. So cool shot.
Vader.
You can see Masterpiece Grapple there with the hoist, and of course the Toy World Constructor. Nice shot.
Dust your speakers.
Oh, my bad. I just came back from the bed. Thank you, co-producer.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Dust Mites.
Hey.
Thanks, Dust Mites.
There you go.
Dust Mites.
Dude. A lot of people right now don't understand the creepiness of this fucking puppet. We've been seeing it on the low for a little bit, growing into this. And you guys are seeing it full form, but we've been creeped out from this puppet for a while.
How long's this segment?
He's getting his own segment. You know he's getting his own segment.
The thing I love about this shot.
He looks like somebody I know.
I know.
Now they're embarrassing. Oh no.
Well, I love the perspective in the shot
Sorry,
here.
Jose.
No problem. I love the perspective that you can't see the entire Devastator figure, and he's holding up the plans there. So, pretty cool shot.
Is that Hercules?
I dug it.
That's an old school dig to all you old school fans.
All right, and next one up from Marty McCusker. We got, of course, classic Chucky over here with the scarred up face. Looks like he's about to get the kill on somebody there. Looks like he's terrorizing somebody. I thought this was a pretty
Did
cool
he trip
shot.
down the steps or something?
Look, he's trying to run away. Is that like a dumpster or something? And he's got the meat cleaver there with some blood on it. So looks really, really cool. This was like what, the fourth movie Chucky when he was all scarred up like that? Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky. Which
I don't
Chucky?
remember anymore.
You talking to the wrong motherfucker on that one.
Too many.
I
so
saw the
many.
first one and that was it.
There's a lot of those. I saw up to 3, and that was about it.
Chucky.
Maybe for Halloween season, you guys need to go back and do the Chucky fucking shuffle.
Chucky marathon.
I went to school with that boy that played Chucky.
You went to school with him, huh?
He's a real piece of work, Gary.
So, Ollie, you went to school with Chucky?
I did. He's a son of a bitch. He gave me a yeast infection.
I would see that. Thanks, Ollie.
Hey, laying out all the dirty laundry here. All right.
Gary said,
All right.
if that clown gets a segment, he's out. He just.
You want me to wear clown makeup, Gary?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I
no.
can do that.
Oh, man. All right, guys. If you want to be featured here on Enter the Realm, all you got to do is a couple of things. Post a toy photo on Instagram and make sure you use that hashtag Realm of Collectors. You can follow us on Instagram at Realm of Collectors. That's our official Instagram. And make sure you follow that Realm of Collectors hashtag.
Follow it.
Don't miss out on any of those great photos. All right. Thank you, guys.
Well, thank you for the segment.
All right, Jose. Well, we only have one segment left. Is it the robot?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's the robot.
Oh, I thought maybe it was the Ollie segment.
Do we have to stay? Dude, I told you we have to do the whole show. Fine. All right. So there's only one segment left.
It's the let's make fun of Brian's beard segment.
Yeah.
Where's that canned bread? This is my
Oh,
Matt.
gee.
This is my Beansy costume.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna zoom right into your segment there. You ready?
Do it.
Oh God, I hate you all. Well, that's a throwback, huh?
Nice.
Wowzers.
That's probably the. Is that the first Halloween show? Probably.
There we go. Maybe.
But by the way, Gary said he will not be at the Crashbox House for TFCon 2021 unless it's burn unless it's to burn that monstrosity.
Gary. It's
in a
not a
bonfire.
clown. But Gary, it's not a clown.
Gary, I'll be at your house by then.
It's like Goodfellas with fucking Henry. But Karen, they would never have found it. But Gary, they would no. Relax, Gary.
You were laughing at me. That's rude, man. Marissa just walked down the stairs. First time she's seen me this evening. She's just laughing. She's like staring at me and laughing. Anyway.
That's what people do to me.
Yeah. Well.
All right, sorry,
Paint
B.
yourself green and see what happens. Maybe they wouldn't laugh.
Yeah. Hulk smash.
Well, as you all may have known, there was
Oh boy.
a online
Support.
Transformers convention this past weekend, TFCon Online. And I watched a few of the segments. They're pretty good, some of them. I actually watched the history of Beast Wars. That was pretty fun. Well done.
Hey, thanks to everybody who bought something from Etchbox during the big online TFCon. I'm slowly clearing out the garage.
I need to talk to her about that. I didn't I freaking missed out on that. Anyway.
Oh yeah, just shoot her a message.
All right.
All right.
And so, thanks to TFCon and TFW 2005,
Should I say, are you still what is ZZ not?
we will be able to go
Why
through.
didn't you just take that tagline off the very bottom, and that would have just suited it just fine. The 2020 is a total mess.
Let's do it now. 2020 has been a total mess. Let's try to have some fun and look at some robots together.
It's an odd thing to say. There was a meeting about that. What do you want the tagline to be, Colin? Oh, how about 2020 was a total mess, eh? Let's try to have some fun and look at robots.
And then you could add in there, we found some old stock.
Oh yeah, us, magically showed up. We're gonna
Yes.
charge double retail.
You decided out of the blue to find some old stock. All right, keep it rolling. Da-da. Changing the guy in the corner.
Okay, here we
I'm
go.
sorry, B.
So,
Oh,
make
boy.
toys.
They're
Y'all
they're still gonna make some
Knock it
toys.
away.
Hang on, who did the little thing at the bottom? Was it just on there?
It was just on there.
Okay.
Mm.
What are
So
they
the
like
funny-
out of the game? Are they out of the game? That
Everybody thought they were out of the game, and
Mm.
they should stay out of the game.
the funny
Mackay
thing-
toys.
The funny thing is when the panel started, there was no sound, and they were just like going through this stuff really, really fast. But,
It's always like, let's just get this shit over with.
yeah. So
Like they had somewhere to be, right?
so they've added the two letters E and X to the end of their remaster line.
X
And
Exclusive. There's only going to be 12
special
for sale
Special.
and 300 for later stock release at a higher price.
No, EX means extra. Like extra money.
That's what the extra is for. We
Yeah.
found extra in the back stock room, but it's $400 more.
although it just came out last week.
Yes,
We found
this is where we're going, guys. This is exactly where it's going.
Extra.
They got a breakdown
Thank
of.
God I'm done.
Look at that.
extra fillers. So we got enhanced original releases, improved color scheme, remolded parts and accessories exclusive to the EX series.
So the wings will come with the figures. Then.
Oh, no, that's
Will the head be bigger?
Hey Jose, I don't know what you're expecting here, but that's not it.
Yeah.
They're selling the wings in a thigh. It's a wing and thigh bucket.
Let me get a 2-piece bucket. Yo, let me get how much for that 3-piece? Let me get that 3-piece. You got a biscuit?
So they're making the green seeker, acid swarm.
Thank
Yeah,
God
it's-
somebody is excited. Is it?
Who wanted that? Did
All
you
right,
want
so
that
what are
from-
they doing with the re-release?
Was it Nightwing in them that was like super excited to get the green?
Sure.
one?
Wait a
He's
minute.
excited to get an email that says hello.
He
Isn't
says a throwback is better than a throw up.
Nobody. I'm out. I'm out after that one. I'm out.
Isn't everybody selling these now because you got the Takara?
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, there's been a lot of people. 275, 280, 250.
420 for all.
Yeah, I really like this figure, but I've come into hard times right now, and I really need to get rid of it. I really like it. It's really a great representation, but
I
you
gotta
know,
pay taxes. I gotta pay taxes.
yeah, I got some foot fungus, and I need to get some. Get the fuck out of here, you dumb
So-
fucks.
So they're re-releasing Meteor, and I guess he comes with new faces and heads and
So you're a sucker if you brought him the first
Well,
time.
exactly. That's what they're telling you. Basically, we're saying, ha ha. They're giving you the Nelson ha ha right now.
So let me just play devil's advocate for just a minute.
Oh,
No, and I say
devil's advocate. I'm a fan of man.
and Dustin, I'll tie this into something we were talking about before the show. How many times have you looked at something you've put out or listened to something? It's like, I should have done this, and I should have done that, and I should have done this. These people are designing toys, and yeah, they probably put it out because it was time to put it out. But
Get it
I
out
should've
there.
done
Now they're
this, and I
remixing.
should've-
It's the
and I should've
remix.
done- I understand it's a remix, but would
It's
you
the
not want?
it's the Pete Rock remix.
Would you not want a chance to put out a better version of the product if you had the opportunity?
Sure.
I'm
They should
just-
have did the first time.
Right, but what if they didn't think about it the first time? What if they didn't think about doing whatever? That's what I'm saying is, what if the idea hadn't come to do it that way?
Then they should wait 10 years and put out the next version.
Mama need a house, baby needs a shoe.
Yeah, I mean,
Cow ain't gonna milk itself.
well, I mean,
The
my
mold might get milked.
I've always
Cow.
had gripes about this, but I went in only because I thought at the point this was the only real representation I was going to get. And there's a lot of things with Takara I like and I don't like, and there's a lot of things on this guy I like that Takara doesn't do it for me. And the one thing was the little head for this. Like if they release bigger heads, I'm happy with this fucking. It's all
So
about
what
head.
you got to do
It's
is
all
you
about
got
head.
to get the original MP
all about
release
head.
head.
Yeah.
You got to buy that figure just for the head. It's
Well, where's 3D
$150.
printing forged to give me my my new Seeker heads? Just,
Who knows with that guy?
Yeah. Well, look, it looks like they painted the face gray, so you could actually see the face now.
yeah, I swapped out
right?
face plates with one of the other guys. That's what all I did.
Yeah.
Like Skycrow, whatever the fuck the other asshole's name. I
Head
just switched
still
out the
looks
face.
kind of small or whatever.
Yeah.
Like
The head
like-
is just way too small for this.
It
They went
is.
with that anime look, and it just doesn't work.
Yeah. You think this is like smart because like usually like even like companies like Fans Toys back off when they know Takara's putting out a product. So I mean, this is kind of balls to the wall here, right?
I
Start-
think this was rolling before they. I mean, who knows? I think it was before Takara. They knew Takara was coming out, but they
It's a
saw
little ballsy.
these companies see what the aftermarkets are going for, and that's when they find the stock in the back room.
and these prices are up too. I think the
Yep.
original ones were like 115. I think these are
Yeah, they were like about $100 or something like that.
These are like 150 now.
Yep.
I think.
Yep, there it is.
I heard they
There
were
it
about
is.
$80 to buy from the United States distributor to sell for $100. So
Yeah.
big money being made by lots of people, but not lots of people. Probably only about 5% of people.
Yeah, I would say 5%.
Yeah, that's a good round number.
That's a good number.
Yeah.
Now there's some big news from Mink Toys because remember when people
Everybody thought they were done. Nobody thought like
Yeah.
they were going to
Right.
go with the cone heads.
well
and
the thing was
fruition.
the cone heads. They only
Yeah.
had the one, and now they're telling you that February, March of next year you'll be getting their Jetstream or Thrust and their booster. which is
Everybody
their
right now is
Ramjet.
like, "Fuck! I shouldn't have sold my fucking cone head." And I bet you that one cone head that everybody sold is gonna go on the aftermarket for $500. It's gonna get some Fans Toys heat. I'm calling it right now because everybody wants to buy it back.
Look at
All
this.
right.
I'm just glad that they're still alive and they're still going through because they make a decent product.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
I don't hate on make
It's
toys.
getting hard to get, you know. It's a
I want
dying
the- I
it's
want
a dying
the-
brand, you know.
I want the cross dimension shit. More
Well,
stuff.
Yeah, the
good
head. I would
news.
headmasters get the head. No, the
Good news.
headmasters, not the juniors.
This is cross dimension right here. They're making the Shockwave
Ooh,
basically
yeah.
out of their Megatron mold. They turn into a Shockwave.
Oh yeah, I
Out of the
can see it.
Megatron mold.
Yeah, I can see
Oh,
it.
yeah, that works.
Listen. If they could cut those corners if they keep putting out figures in this line. I'll take it. Cut those corners because like that. I'm waiting for that Galvatron that they showed a while ago. I mean, it's a good line if anybody doesn't know.
Sausage Siege. They've been doing this since 2013. Enough.
Come on.
It's 2020 now.
That looks different enough where it's like okay.
20 twin.
Between Norman
I dig
and
it.
Russ.
All right,
I
I'm
dig
gonna
it.
I'm gonna check the chat. See what people are saying in the chat.
I dig it, but
I
I
got a
got
lot of banter for Transformers in the chat.
I'm the thing is that it's been a while since they put one of these things out, so I'm just waiting to see if they're actually gonna do it.
And
But I like that. That doesn't look too bad.
that was Chris yawning, but
Oh, sorry, guys.
no, it was right on cue.
And that looks really
This is really fucking pushing it, man. I don't know what the fuck this is.
I don't like the gray they used. I like the
Hashtag
darker.
not gonna buy. Hashtag not gonna buy in the chat.
All right. Moving on to Planet X, they had an exclusive of their Helios, which is a repaint of their Ultra Magnus from the like kind of War Within type of aesthetic.
Was this character in the game?
No, this
looks
is-
like
this is
Diet
why-
with
then why
colors or
repaint it?
something.
This is an homage to Power
balls.
Convoy,
Uh,
and basically Power Convoy is Optimus Prime in blue, and that other stuff we showed was this character with the armor on.
My
Is
boy
it
Blue.
5% off?
5% off? Says right up there on the left hand side.
Right, 5%.
Oh, look at this guy with the
ooh, color.
the apple with the pineapple coming out of his gun. Now, you know what? Here's the thing with Planet X. I respect them because they were doing the video game, the War for Cybertron, Fall of Cybertron War video games that were on was it 360 and PS3? Great games, great fucking great games, and they're continuing. They're still going.
Yep,
They're
and this
giving
is
you
their-
those.
This is their Shockwave
Yeah.
from that.
That's their lane, man. That's good. I don't know how many people are still interested anymore, but it's a great lane.
7.
Yeah, well,
Exactly
I'm
7.
trying to be optimistic.
That's funny you'd say
Megatron.
that about a Transformer.
Megatron. I thought you were made from sterner stuff.
You're trying
And,
to be Megatron.
And thus, speaking of them stepping outside of their lane, actually, they've decided to step into the IDW world,
Mhm.
which has basically been, a
MMC only?
MMC type of thing.
Yeah.
They've kind of held the market on that. But Planet X is making a Grimlock, their Cacus figure from the IDW.
I mean, it would
stuff.
only
Hey,
make
hey,
sense
what-
because it was the video game and IDW were very similar.
What's
No,
that
it
smell?
doesn't make sense. They're stepping outside because they already made a Grimlock. So they're
I'm
stepping
trying
into
to be
IDW.
optimistic.
What's that smell?
It's just my carcass.
I'm trying to be optimistic. Dust. It's a new segment.
Well, I mean, they couldn't just be doing video game stuff forever. So, especially with like all that movie Bumblebee stuff, kind of stepping on their toes, I think a little bit, because that stuff looks like a video game. You know what I mean? So, anyway, this is a Grimlock from the Scavenger storyline from IDW.
Yep. What was the a different version, like the Wreckers or something like that? It was an elite group.
Right. Yeah, a little faction. They had
Yeah,
their
the
own.
elite faction.
They had their own little adventures. I never finished that story. I
So
don't
did the
even know what
Smurfs,
happened.
Brian. So did the
Yeah.
Smurfs. Okay.
Yeah.
Smurfs had a lot of adventures.
You know,
Petey
so,
away-
Petey and Johan.
so
Run
did
away
the,
from that
Gargamel.
cat.
the Snorks don't get any love on this show.
No, the Snorks do not. I will not stand back and endorse a Snork. I'm not in. No, I'm not in.
What
part
about
of Snorkeland.
what about tiger sharks? Are you good with tiger sharks?
No, doesn't do nothing for me.
Okay, fine.
Smurfs though, I'm all in.
La 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 la. La la la.
All
right,
you
on
opened-
to Zeta.
All right, you opened a new beer. Now we're on to a new
On the
segment.
Zeta. This beard is itchy. Zeta is making a little Superion, a little one. They're making a Legend Scale combiner. The combiner is going to be 23 centimeters.
23 centimeters.
And in Freedom units is Chan.
I have no freaking idea.
Okay.
I could guess.
Why would you go to Chan? What are you starting some beef? What are you doing? What are you doing? You starting some trouble? Chan, is he starting trouble with you?
It's about 10 inches tall.
About 10 inches.
No, he's
And
not.
the
No.
individual
I've heard that a
robots
lot from females.
are in between 10 to 12 centimeters.
So
I think maybe he thought I went to the bathroom because I had my camera on.
Do you think they're just dumbing down their regular version for this?
Well,
How cool would it be if they did like a smaller version of what they did for their masterpiece? That would be probably pretty fucking cool to just.
so
It looks. It really does look like that.
nah. So we'll take a good look at this, Dust.
Thank God.
Well, thank
Yeah.
God.
So I
Deep
mean,
dive.
so this is these are their regular masterpiece scales.
If you asked me what was this, I'd be like, "Yo, that's the Zeta fucking masterpiece joints."
That's what that's what
That's
we're
what I
looking
would
at.
say.
That's what these are.
Oh,
right
okay.
here.
All right.
All right. So we're gonna
You
go
try to
through-
trick us. You try to pull like
Yeah.
a Penn and Teller here.
Right. So here
You're Penn and Tellering me.
here is their Legends Skydive. Legend Skydive.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And so this is their. See, it's different.
The paint's different. The colors are different.
Right.
I'm talking mold wise. Oh
But
yeah,
what-
the kneecaps.
So
Yeah.
there's some difference. So they made them look more kind of toon aesthetic, as opposed to this Chokester piece stuff that they put out previously.
Yeah.
So, just wanted to.
It's
give people a
interesting that
heads
they're diving into this.
Yeah. But I mean, the
Skydive. Oh, thank you, Chris.
engineering looks somewhat similar though.
Of course.
It's just they're gonna change how they kind of look because you
Dumb
still
it
see,
down
like,
a little bit.
I'm gonna make a change.
the hinges and all that stuff all still kind of look the same.
It's kind of cool that they're doing that, and
Mm-hmm.
it's finally. Would you say this is an original Zeta mold? It's not a Toy World mold, right? Because everything they've been coming out with lately has just been everything that's been from Toy World.
I mean, the Superion never
When they
had-
were working for Toy World,
the
let's say that.
Superion never had the Toy World brand on it.
Yeah,
so
but wasn't it hinted as coming soon from Toy World?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I'm just
I don't remember.
trying to start trouble.
Remember Gravity Builder?
But
Yes.
they would.
Shout out to Hercules
Yeah, it's smart of them to update the
and
aesthetic.
Fans Project Intimidator.
It's smart of them to update the aesthetic so that it fits in with the existing Legend stuff, which is very toon looking. So anyway, we got a new company, Kidman. Kidman makes
Kidman.
Grimrock.
If you're a wrestling fan, it'd be Kidman.
I'm not a wrestling fan.
He was part of the flock.
I like that
Oh.
dude, man. I always liked
too.
that dude.
And then he married Tori Wilson, so good for him.
Yeah, great house, Florida.
These names
the
I don't
keys.
know.
Had a
All right.
boat. Had a boat. I saw the Cribs
I
episode.
think this might be an offensive name. I'm not going to say it out loud.
Grimrock.
Grip Rock.
There it is.
Why is that offensive?
I don't know. R's and
Oh.
L's getting mixed up.
Oh, that's fucking clever and offensive. Offensively clever.
Hmm.
Cleverly offensive.
I'm still in the dark.
Just
It's
have
okay.
to turn on the light. Anyway, Kidman
Then I'm
is
out.
making. It looks like these are non-transforming figures. I
Great.
believe. So they have a Grimrock here. So it's a stylized Grimlock figure, and also they're making the Emperor, who is Galvatron. So
Looks
here
like
you
there
go.
might be a Galvatron in there somewhere.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to find.
He's
Could
in there
you paint
somewhere.
the purple parts purple so I know what I'm looking at?
It's like
here?
breading a chicken cutlet and
Yeah.
calling it chicken parm. There's a chicken in there somewhere, but you got to get through the cheese and the breading.
I mean, it's just an action figure. It's pretty
Is
straightforward.
Rusty still in the Navy?
I love
Grace! I haven't seen Grace in a while. She's been dead for 10 years.
So it looks like they're promising you excellent articulation with a super alloy frame.
Now this is the go with the what was the company that had the
Banana Force.
Yeah, no,
boy.
there's other ones, right? That has Banana Force.
That's just always the first
Mhm.
answer. To
Yeah,
any question,
non-transforming figures. Flame
Flames
toys, right?
toys.
Flame toys, was that? Flames toys!
You know, Hasbro makes non-transforming Transformers.
It's called Barbie.
They're called the Reds. Like my Marlboros.
Hasbro
gross.
is always body shaming with like Barbie. They need to come out with like a regular, your regular girl, little maybe overweight Barbie called Carby.
They
Called
do.
Carby.
with a
There's a Carby?
I mean, it's not. Her name isn't Carby, but
Well, it should be
there-
Carby. She comes with Drunken Ken. Because that's the only.
there are now Barbies of all different shapes and sizes.
Wow! Wow! Look at
does
that.
Barbie have a muffin top, a jeans, two sizes too small, and a tramp stamp she got
Wearing mom jeans, maybe.
that
They
she,
got
that she got
mom
at,
jeans Barbie.
Panama City Beach.
Yeah.
Shout to Carby.
And there is another company
Brian's
called
mad.
Megatank. The name of the company's Megatank. The name of the toy is Megatank.
Megatank.
Well, that thing's painted to the
Megatank.
nines, but it's 3D printing prototype color paint. Okay, Ace and Tyler could have put this out, I think, and just said
Oh,
it was
3D
a
printed.
prototype cover.
Tonight, 103.7 R.O.C. Radio, we have Flock of Seagulls with their first titled track from their album, Flock of Seagulls. The title of the song is called Flock of Seagulls. That's what we're getting here at
Dun dun
Megatank.
dun dun dun. dun.
So I guess we'll find out more about this. I don't, it's kind of hard to get excited about some of these things, I think.
Some of them,
Yeah.
just a couple.
Oh,
Dude, I'm a Transformers fan. Chris, I'm with you.
I like Transformers too, but I don't know what any of this shit is.
Yeah,
all right. On to fans.
it's good from a
hobby.
funny angle.
Mm-hmm.
So another exclusive fans hobby dropped as they repainted their Minerva into Wheel Blade. So you have Windblade, who's not a plane but a car.
I thought it was a bike.
No, that was R.C. was a bike, I think.
Yeah, the RC from the Prime was the bike, I think. I don't know.
Anyway,
Transformers Prime for 10.
Are these still available at your favorite retailer?
I believe they might be.
5% off.
Mention the word realm for 5% off. Actually, that probably wouldn't work. Oh, it comes with a driver.
Yeah, it's a headmaster.
Mention the word realm, and you'll get your hotel party stopped.
That's right. You get your hotel party stopped automatically for only 5% down.
Yes.
Didn't people dig that figure from Fans Hobby though? Like it's a nice little repaint.
Well, the people. I mean, this is the first Minerva you've gotten since like forever.
yeah.
So that's what people are kind of excited about.
The car looks great.
some
Other
people are-
than the,
yeah,
it's on the roof, but
It was the build quality. I think that some people. I mean, but the thing was for the price, they weren't. It was a good value for the price.
Yeah, 60
But-
bucks, right? Like,
but-
Yeah, well, it's a
But dude,
Fans
if you're
Hobby, a branch off from Fans Project, right?
But if you're getting
it's all Hasbro Korea.
a
You should get on the blogs
masterpiece-
and find out what's happening.
if you're getting a masterpiece figure, I mean, I would much rather pay more to get an actual masterpiece type figure,
yeah.
which has kind of been my criticism of Fans Hobby.
5G
beginning.
towers. What's going on?
Gee, towers.
Um,
Oofa.
they're also putting out an upgrade kit for their Double Evil, which is their Overlord.
Isn't this like the fourth one of these they've done?
Double evil.
Well, the interesting thing about this one is their Overlord is more of like a G1 Overlord, but what this upgrade kit does is kind of fakes him into like an IDW type of Overlord, where
Ah, okay.
Try to see what you're not, man.
Yeah, where
Get
you
in where you fit in, fool.
Dude, I remember. You remember that one TFCon we went to where the was it MMC's Overlord was the shit. Everybody wanted it.
Yeah.
Waited online and shit like that.
2016. 2016.
Wow.
Where was that? Where was 2016? Was that
Chicago.
Chicago.
When we all
Was it
met
Chicago?
together. Yeah, we all met there for the first time when we met Pinkerton. I think because that was the first time we met you, Chris, right? Because we had all.
Well, who's this
previously
we
kinda
shit? I
met.
knew Chris before that. I was breaking toilets in fucking 2014, motherfucker.
Are you talking about the first time we saw this? Sorry, I cut out.
No. I was like, yo, remember when MMC had their Overlord and everybody went nuts with that? I remember that
Oh,
one
yeah.
TFCon where everybody was waiting online for it.
Yeah. Well, I remember seeing this like over 3 TF cons till it finally came out.
Yeah, it was a while.
Yeah, that's another thing with Fans Hobby. We'll be seeing some of their other teases probably for a very long time.
Hmm.
But anyway, you get some chest armor and some faces to kind of turn them into kind of the IDW version of Overlord. Give them the smirks and stuff. Like this whole thing with the eye, that was all from the IDW Last Stand on the Records comic too.
Yeah.
I have that comic.
Dust Lights breaking toilets from 2000.
We'll get some T-shirts made.
Definitely need to.
Stupid.
Never forget comforting in sweet Charlotte, North
Jesus
Carolina.
Christ. You remember how fast we moved our bags? He's
Oh
like,
my god!
the guy came in with a fucking bag like a tool bag. Yeah, I'll fix this in a minute. No, you're not. We just fucking bounced out.
Yeah.
The toilet was broken, and then we told some people on the elevator that we were there for a hot air balloon.
Hot air
festival.
balloon
I
convention.
remember you guys saying that.
It was so uncomfortable. They looked at us. We're grown men with T-shirts
Well, I
that
did-
all said the same thing, looking at each other.
Well, and the funny thing about it, and I don't know if I ever told you guys, on my way there, I stopped and ate at a Cracker Barrel, and this old couple was sitting next to me, just started talking to me and asked if I was going. I was like, yeah, I'm going to Charlotte to visit some friends. I didn't go into any detail. And they said, oh, are you going to the hot air balloon festival? So I knew that was actually going on there then.
It was
So
just one of those odd
plausible.
Louis. They looked at us and the music's playing. The elevator was. What are you guys here for? Chris
Hot
says,
air balloon
"The Hot Air
festival.
Balloon Festival. Yep. I'm sorry. Great TFCon moments.
Sorry, Brian. I see
Sorry,
you've been
Brian.
scrolling
I
through
mean,
things.
it's Transformers related.
It's all right. Yeah. So
He's lost. He's lost in the moment.
I don't know what this is. Tell me what I'm looking at.
this is their Armada Optimus Prime in its
Okay.
super mode,
Yep.
and it
yep, that's it.
basically they're showing you that it's the same size of the Power Bracer that they put out.
Okay.
We've seen a lot of this stuff before. This is just in color now. But this is something new. They are making Headmaster Juniors. I believe someone called this Hosehead. I don't know.
Are you allowed to say that?
That's the Juniors. All I see is a small hamburger with fucking pickles and fucking tomatoes. Sesame seed bun. Like a Whopper Junior.
Bro, I could go for a Whopper Junior right
Yeah,
now.
Whopper
Yeah,
Juniors.
no shit. No.
Take the onion
Wow.
off, extra ketchup. I'm good.
And and also, I believe this one in the middle here, which is
I
basically
love his name. Hey, he's the ace hitter. Anytime Ace talks too much, you just bring out MB13. Do your
Right.
thing.
So Go Shooter, right, Jose?
Shooter. Yep.
Yeah. So it's another Headmaster Junior, which is a retool of the Minerva here. And it was funny when they announced that the exclusive was going to be that Wingblade repaint or retool of Minerva here. Everybody was like, they should have made Ghost Shooter. They should have made it. That would be a better exclusive. But haven't we always talked about how the exclusive should be something unique, and not a mainstream character that you would want? So
Yeah.
that's funny. Transformers fans, they suck.
So fickle. So fickle.
Fickly.
Such
And
an,
then
such an odd assortment of vehicles here.
This is Fickle News. That's gonna be the new
So-
name for the segment. Fickle News.
so now they're showing off how everything scales in alt mode together. So
Yeah.
we have the God Bomber, which is ginormous, believe it or not.
I mean,
the
I'm
Power
really
Beast
glad
guns.
that they found their lane and they're sticking with it. And people that like this stuff, that's great.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
fucking release this shit, man.
there's a lot of fans of Massive.
Pony up.
And I watched the series. Like, I think it's cool. They're making figures like this.
All right, so did you watch the bad dubs or you watch the fucking
No, the Japanese
subtitles?
Yeah, the subtitled Japanese
Ugh.
piece, you know what I'm
Ugh.
saying? But it was good. I enjoyed it. Nice standalone, series that you could just watch that and enjoy it for what it is. Yeah.
All right, so next up, they teased. So they had already teased. They're showing us their Armada Prime, but now they're teasing. They're going to the next iteration in the Unicron trilogy. This is the
Is that a monkey?
this is the Energon Optimus Prime.
Oh,
So, do you guys might remember? Energon Optimus Prime was kind of a unique. He was kind of chunky here, if you remember.
Damn.
could have been anywhere in the world, folks. But now we're talking about chunky robots.
Oh yeah.
So here he is.
Yeah.
Wow! Shout out to
I had
Dust
that.
Mites Prime. This is Dust Mites during COVID season. Yes, I can still reach my asshole.
So what we're looking at here is the original toy
Wow.
release for this.
That looks nothing like the
It looks
fucking-
better with the add-ons to it. Like it looked.
What do you mean?
He had the vehicles that would become
Yeah,
the arms, the
but
legs.
does that look like the original version or anywhere near the original Energon release?
That's the way it looked, dude. That's the way it
Really?
looked. Yeah.
No, it does.
Do
This
it-
is the original that we're looking at.
Yeah, that's the original.
That's the Energon one right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Holy
actually
shit.
had this. Now that you say
And
that.
where's the other one? Where's
What
the,
other one?
It was
It
that
doesn't-
diagram. It was a little diagram teaser thing you saw right there. Yeah.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. You can't tell from that.
So it looks better and more proportionate once you put the add-on pieces. But
Man.
the base
Right.
figure itself is terrible.
Right.
Yo,
So-
the Energon fans and all that shit, man, you guys are fucking crazy.
Yeah, I love that shit. Yeah, I love
Fucking
So-
Mountain Dew and sugar cereals and shit. Gluten.
So
Yeah.
All
he
that gluten and shit.
so, yeah, he had this trailer and he had like these like I don't know, pods or drones or some shit like that.
That's
Power
right, Buzzsaw.
Ranger
Hit that
Prime.
like button, buddy. Hit that like button.
Power Ranger Prime, man. It's like the Megazord Prime.
Yeah,
you know?
and then basically, there's.
You
a
think that's what
submarine.
they're going for? That Megazord shit?
I think that's what they were grabbing at when this came out because it's the only time they've ever done anything like that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a submarine and a
That's
fire
interesting.
truck and a digger.
Yeah. Sea
Helicopter,
team, land
some
team,
shit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
the team.
And you could, damn it, you could put the limbs. I'm stuck.
Stuck! Stuck!
There we go. And then you could interchange the limbs, so you could make the
We
submarine.
Scramble City!
And-
Oh my
Hey,
god.
hey, Dust.
City style.
Dust. What was Ralphie's friend whose tongue got stuck to the pole? What was his name?
I thought that was Ralphie.
No,
It's Ralphie.
no.
I don't know.
His friend. What was his name?
I
Flick.
wasn't a.
It was
I'm
Flick.
not a bit. I really don't like that movie.
Okay, but it was Flick.
Christmas Vacation. that's
Why did Ralphie leave Flick out there with his tongue stuck to the pole? Why did Ralphie go away? Anybody? Because the bell rang.
I do fuck with new hires in the frozen food area. And if there's a U-boat that's been in the fucking frozen box all night long and we pull it out, it's got the frost on it.
Here we
I'm like,
go.
you're new here, you gotta lick it. Put your tongue on it. I'm not doing that. Do it.
Oh boy.
Start fucking with the kids. Yeah.
and
My answer.
and good news for fans hobby. This
Oh,
got
great
repainted.
news.
Yeah, this got repainted in the
It's
year
been
of the snake.
25 minutes. We're doing fans hobby here.
Mm.
And yeah, so good for
They're
for
bringing
them.
the
'Cause
smoke.
Fans hobby owes us 5% for this fucking.
They're
Fans
bringing
hobby
the smoke,
loves
bro.
loves repainting things.
Oh god. What
Repaint
Oh.
motherfuckers.
And so here they're showing
Combined.
that they're making individual. I don't know if they're gonna make this trailer or not. That'd be pretty cool. But they're showing
They got
that this is what the height of the, I guess, the super mode would look like
Mhm,
next to their Armada.
bigger. It's a little bigger. It looks like.
Oh, Moon Studio, aka Zeta Toys.
But
Teasing.
I
They're
wanted-
teasing us. They're teasing us.
I wanted to also kind of just dive
Nope.
into the Energon here real quick.
Oh,
So this
what's
this
that?
right here is Wing Saber.
That looks like a freaking bootleg.
And basically you can combine that with that Optimus as well. You could
Oh.
add arms and legs or flip it. So
Oh
arms.
God! Why are we talking
Wow.
about awful toys from
Wow.
20
Wow.
and
Flip it,
also too,
rip it.
look, you could take that Omega Supreme and you could throw the Optimus cab in there.
You just
Listen,
always
listen.
find ways to throw these things in here.
I'm
don't
sure
you?
Plastic Fanatics did an entire episode on this crap.
I need,
We don't need to do this.
I need to find these. I need to find these right now.
Hmm.
Right now.
Oh, do you? There, Jose? I mean, I could look in my crawl space. I'm pretty sure I've got this stuff. Also, too, besides the big Fatimus Prime, they made a little small Fatimus Prime.
Dust
And,
Junior.
Yeah. And the reason why they did that was so that they could power links with some of their other same scale.
Now, I just
Dust
recently, I had that hot rod till just recently. Actually, I had
No
half-
way.
Yeah, it
How much
ended
you
up
sold
at,
it for?
it ended up in like the kids' junk toys.
Aw.
But the good news is these guys could combine together. You could have Optimus with Rodimus
Whoa.
pants.
Jesus. You know, when this
Hey,
shit
look.
just started going off the rails,
Listen,
I went from Car Robots, which was pretty
Look.
dope, and then Armada was okay. It wasn't the best, but Armada was okay.
Mini con.
Anything after that, I ain't fucking with that shit. The Cybertrons and the what was the other
Cybertron.
one?
No, Cybertron was good with the keys. What
What was the other one after Cybertron? There was one more, right? What was the
No,
last?
that was the third
It
one.
was Armada,
Armada,
Cybertron. It was a trilogy.
Energon, and
Energon, yeah, the Energon shit. And I like a lot of that stuff because, like, I like bulky bots. I like bulky bots, and
Well,
I do
this
not
is-
lie.
This is Energon. This is
Yeah, but you know
Energon.
what? I ain't fuck with that shit now, man. I'll buy the old school shit
So-
before I
so
buy
you can
that
have-
shit.
You can have Optimus with Rodimus
No.
pants, or you can have Rodimus with Optimus pants.
That works great.
Yo,
I'm so glad that we weren't podcasting then.
Guess what? We're doing it now.
yeah, we are. And,
look at
and
that!
yeah,
Wow.
so sad.
But who knows, man? Fans Hobby might go all in.
Mhm.
Might be able to do this stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Onto
when
Moon.
Fans Toys is selling assets left and right because nobody's buying that shit. You know?
Onto Moon Studio.
Mm. Oh, we're halfway there.
Ooh.
Ah,
So Moon
living
Studio
on a prayer.
has
Wow.
shown us their Raiden,
Right.
Yeah,
which
Zeta,
you may
man.
hey
Looking
may
good.
have remembered. Last year.
It's the
uh,
same. Fucking.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Hmm.
So
What was the company that put out Unicron?
They sold the design.
Nah,
Studio
they
Cell.
sell shit. They just fucking changed the name.
Yeah.
I could do
So-
this tomorrow. I could just change my name on the lease, and I'm sucking the Joe Fuckface tomorrow. Joey Fuckface lives at 376 Mansfield Village.
Let's get
all
around.
you
those
gotta do. Yeah, come
Get
on,
Oh,
around
it's-
those copyright.
that's
laws.
it.
So
That's it.
Raiden is
Bobbing
made
and weaving. Bobbing and weaving.
of 6 trains. All kinds of
boy.
different
Nice.
trains.
Yeah, I
Nice.
mean, I really wish I gave a fuck.
People love this shit. Like
Look,
it-
Dust.
as
Probably-
the-
It's probably going to be really dope as fuck. Do they have a caboose
That looks like a caboose. Could be.
in
Let's get
Hackettstown, New
Tamika
Jersey?
and Tanya wanna ride that train.
this character.
Come on, ride that train.
She's popular
And ride it.
and this
Woo,
character.
woo,
Come on,
copyright. Doom, t- boom, boom, woo,
And
woo.
ride it.
Copyright.
Oh, boy.
This is gonna sell. If you want it, fucking cop it.
Yeah, man. I really hope. I really wish I fucking was in, man, because that looks really fucking good.
Look, this thing's just completely off the rails.
That's it. Good night, folks.
Oh,
Let's try to stay on
No,
track.
I don't
here.
think you can. Just don't think you can train me to want.
Ah, yeah.
Look how crazy that looks.
Come on, guys, let's stay on track, shall we?
Oh God.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mhm.
Oh, we got actually.
Oh, boy.
Actually,
Oh my.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean they're all
course.
locomotives? Could
what's
you
more
explain?
powerful than that, though?
Superman?
Gang, 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 gang,
Can
gang,
it taller
gang,
scale building?
gang, gang, gang,
Taller
toy.
scale building. All right. Good night.
Yeah.
Scale and tall building. Good night,
Gang.
folks.
12
IPAs are kicking
IPAs.
in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So
What is this
18.
shit?
this is Kang Toys showing off their dive bomb, which we have seen
Oh,
in our
nice.
comprehensive ETR
Caca!
coverage.
I'm
that
in
we
on
do every
Vulture.
week.
I'm in on those. I'm in.
Could you please tell us what show in time stamp we need to go to? Before? Awful. Dude, I'm kidding. Please don't do that.
All right,
Uh-oh,
no, you don't.
uh-oh.
Turn it around.
Oh, look at Holy
you
shit.
Keep it. You keep it all. Why?
So organized.
I delete this shit the week after I'm done with it.
Someone might have called a call for reference one day, and it's like,
Nobody's
Frank,
calling, bro.
I need
Nobody's
the 20th pick from the show. From
Let it go.
All right.
Nobody's calling. Save that hard drive space.
All right. On to
Lemon
lemon
tree.
tree. So we've seen this purple potato before.
Oh, Nemesis.
Yeah.
Lemon Tree is one of those things from
Wait.
Seinfeld. Remember? I mean, this is hardcore Seinfeld fans. Like, they needed the password when George was trying to steal the cassette, the answering machine tape from his girlfriend's house that he left his message on.
Nope.
And she came out as lemon tree, lemon tree, lemon tree. all right, we can go.
Yeah. Wait, that shockwave.
I'm sure that's exactly where these
Wait a
these
minute.
people from overseas got that name from.
That shockwave. He turns into
Yeah,
Nemesis?
he turns into the Nemesis. You
Wow.
didn't know that?
It's actually the revenge.
It's a legend
Actually,
scale.
it's the revenge.
Actually.
The revenge and it's
That's the third party.
It's not the nemesis. That's from the original T1.
Sportimus says lemon tree.
And then this is their something blueberry, I think it's called.
Tippy toe, tippy toe.
Sound wave.
Lemon. Oh, so they got the fruit gimmick. going
Yeah,
on.
fruit.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Turns
I
into
get
a
it.
thing. It's got a ravage in here. I believe that's a ravage.
Ravage.
It's all about the fruit
Just
meat.
right there, little folded.
It's
up.
all about the fruit meat.
Yeah, I can't zoom, but I'm sure we'll get pics. And then this, I believe, is
This is the
artichoke?
third party panel.
Yo, this peaches.
Yeah,
From
Or this
Lemon
is-
Tree.
Cream.
this
peach.
is eggplant, I believe.
Eggplant.
Yeah,
Not even purple.
yeah. And so they're shockwave. So they're making a second shockwave.
Great.
Hmm.
Yeah.
This
And
like
then-
literally looks like a peach crayon. Like
Bumblebee. Bumblebee version. Bumblebee version.
And then they're making an artichoke. Now they say that this is Starscream, but it
That's
looks like
Blitzwing.
Blitzwing.
It's Blitzwing from the movie,
Right.
which was actually supposed to be Starscream, but they couldn't
Right.
get the name to go through.
Yeah.
Just
Aren't
saying. For
artichokes
anybody that doesn't
green?
know. Thanks, Hanny.
Yeah.
Color's not final.
Ironhide.
And they're making Ironhide. Maybe he's artichoke. I can't remember.
Artichoke.
But here they are all together
Oh.
with their prime that they put out. See, there's a ravage. See, there's a ravage there.
It's like a lobby shot at fucking
So
TFCon.
and again, right? So these Bumblebee movie designs are very
Shitty?
Very fall of Warbitron, fall of Cybertron.
Ball of water.
Yeah. Fall of Warbitron. Ow. Shout out to Miller Lights and Beards and
Warbitron fell.
went down a long time ago.
Warbitron fell many moons ago.
yeah.
So
I still got that fucking piece of shit.
fall of
Gonna fucking
Cybertron,
take a bat to it.
and then the war with this of Cybertron. I can't remember what it is, but anyway,
Hey, Brian, what's your beer count? Wah!
4.5 maybe.
Oh, come on.
I had a
14
couple of the 60 minutes. Give me-
Goddamn IPAs.
All right, so this is so what I was trying to say.
Oh no.
What I was trying to say before
Move along.
was I believe that these Bumblebee movie designs are stepping on Planet X's toes, and that's why Planet X has to venture outside because you know. So I'm just saying.
Kind of.
All right.
I see what you're saying there.
On to Keith, who is the star of the show.
Really?
Yeah, X Transpots since 2008.
Wow.
After Stone Cold retired and The Rock retired, John Cena became the star of the show. Put that in your pipe and smoke it at intermission.
All right, so here's their Frank's figure,
coming.
which is their
Frank.
Autobot X.
Frank.
I'm happy with that PVC shit that I got in my fucking detail right now.
Mm.
Is
Oh,
this
wait.
you don't
Hang
see
on.
it. You
This
don't
is-
see this transforming, right? So
No.
this is gonna be. This
Hang
thing.
on. There's
No
been
Transformo.
2 of these? I'm so confused. There's already
Yes.
one out?
Yeah. What is it? Lobster something. They
Blue
made
Lobster.
a PVC blue lobster.
Oh, well, that's perfectly fine.
It was a PVC figure.
Yeah.
MP scaled. Looked good. All the arms went up and down, but
Yep.
that's it for articulation.
Okay.
Basically, you throw it on your shelf.
What, were you
don't
going to have
give
him
a
in an
fuck,
Iron
you're
Man
happy.
pose? I mean, what are you...
No. $40, I'm good.
It's really kind of a fucked up thing anyway.
I got itched. My itch is good. My scratch. It's got scratch. It's good. It's all right. I don't give a fuck. It's there. Like everything else, $30,000 behind me. Like I give a fuck. Done. Buying a fucking condo in fucking South Carolina.
That's
I'm out.
it. That's it. Sell it all.
I hear
out.
it's
Dust is
beautiful this
gone.
time of year.
I'm gonna fucking buy a laundromat and fucking collect quarters. I'm serious.
Dude, it's not a bad idea.
No, that's an idea I have. Vending
Well.
machines or a fucking laundromat. I'm in.
You should open a car wash and just be the
No.
old crusty guy.
Too many
Hand wash.
problems. Too
Hand
many
wash.
problems. Your brushes scratched my car. No. Laundromat. Easy. Simple.
All right, so they just made a Deathsaurus, but here, what I is very excited about is they're making Omnibots. Do you guys remember?
Oh, you really
Omnibots?
are freaking excited about
I
that?
am fucking excited.
Where's
for
the-
this.
Yeah, what was that? Season 7? Of
Where's
Transformers?
Camshaft?
I
no
couldn't give a
season.
fuck about
No
this.
season.
Where's Camshaft?
I could not give a fuck about these things one iota.
Where's
These are-
Camshaft?
This
I'm
is
just saying.
camshaft.
Where not okay? What's the white one?
Yeah,
then?
it's called
Downshift.
Key Shaft. I got Key
Downshift.
Shaft.
I had downshift. It was a mail away. I was so
Mhm.
proud I got him. I took him to school, and
They laughed at you.
Lee South broke it in half. At lunch.
They
He
laughed
was
at
so
you.
mad.
They all laughed at you.
So
That's
anyway,
fucking mean, man.
these are great. I had these as a kid. They
Great.
cost like $4, and you had to send in 4 Autobot points
Yeah,
or whatever
sure.
the fuck it was.
Yep.
Dude, there's robots that transform into cars.
The only way you could buy these if you buy everything that Keith made and mail in the points.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How about I
So
just
every
send in all
single
my?
figure.
Can I clip all my Ollie coupons?
Yes, your Ollie coupons will definitely work.
And so here's so this is camshaft, and then there's overdrive, which is a Ferrari. It's very cool. Doors open. Got the flight mode.
All right, so Nightwing says, "Fuck me, Brink made this last an hour." I'm going to type in "go to bed."
Yeah. Fuck me,
Nobody
Nightwing, and
cares.
I
Me
could have
too.
been done with this 20 minutes ago.
Go to
Damn
bed.
it, hurry up.
Yeah, I have no fucking cares about this shit, man.
I think it's fantastic. I'm
Do
so
you?
excited. I am very excited.
Are you
Dude,
are you
more
that
cars,
big? Are
more
you
cars
that big
transform
fan?
robots.
Are you that big of a fan for Omnibots?
Robots that transform into cars.
Yeah, but wouldn't you be happier if they filled in the
Yes.
gaps? for
There's no
season
more
1 and
gaps to
2?
fill. These
Cars
are
that-
the gaps.
No, there's plenty of fucking gaps to fill.
What gaps?
We need fucking better versions. How about a trailer?
Better-
How about a trailer for
said
their
you're done.
fucking
You
for
said
their
you're
fucking
done, and now you're talking
Stunticons?
about
Where's the
better
trailer for the Stunticons?
They had the
Get the
Ricket. It had
DX9 one.
issues.
Everybody's talking over you.
So look,
Well, look, Fans Toys isn't going to make a Menasor now. And
The
Keith
fan
is like,
stores ain't
"Fuck
making
you."
shit because they're done. They're
And then-
locked up.
So
They're
get
done. They're moving. They're moving fucking
get-
factories
Get
right
some
now.
blue tack and put your Keith robots on your DX9 body.
Fans
and then
Toys
you'll
is
be good.
fucking shredding documents as we speak. I'm dead serious. That's what they're doing.
And Keith is making looks like a Defensor, so they tease their Streetwise here, which is a
See,
old
when they
Nissan
come in and they raid Keith's fucking factories, he's like, yeah, I got fucking combs and brushes. And he's making fucking the spaghetti strainers and ice cube trays. He's like, yeah, they don't see the back room that's under, like some Walter White shit. It's underneath the fucking laundromat. You know, they have no clue.
Yeah, that's right.
See, that's how Keith is. Keith is on that shit, man. Fans Toys? Yeah.
Caught.
They're shredding documents right now, basically. Just saying.
And so they're
You wanted
hey,
it. You got it.
I got a question for you. Do you think that this hotspot's gonna have to have a trailer too for the combined mode body?
Well, maybe.
That would be weird.
It could be possible. How weird would it be that they're taking the same design that they did their Menasor? Or is that
maybe.
Menasor? Yeah, and doing it with the protector bots, where like the hotspot, the front of the bot is the front of the vehicle is the bot, and the back of it is going to be the combiner thing. It's kind of weird, but I mean, I'm very happy. We don't have a masterpiece scale protector bots, and I know Mastermind's doing their version, but that's more toy. So it's kind of weird to see. It's going to be cool to see which one's going to come up ahead. This is the one thing that I was excited for, to see which one is going to be better.
I tell you what I'm excited for is seeing how this thing transforms, because these are the headlights.
Okay.
We don't really have time to go into this,
Do
but
you know-
anyway.
No,
do you
no,
know what
it's
I? You know what I'm excited for? Hey, that is a Nissan 280Z actually.
Yep.
Down to the wheels. Very good.
Nice.
Man, you know what? I really like Keith really enjoys and loves, and he's a fan of this shit. So, you know, he really goes, and it's getting better. So I just can't wait to see what he's fucking doing.
Yeah, I really want.
Omnibots, though, I have no fucking care for those things. Man. That's
Well,
2 years of
they're
fucking
not for you.
waiting. Yeah, but that's 2 years of me not getting things that I want.
Well, who cares what you want?
Yeah,
Fair
but you
enough.
know what?
I'm
I'm not being selfish. But
I've been waiting
Jesus
5
Christ.
years.
For Omnibots.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I never saw on your resume the one thing that you said was, I'm joining Into the Realm because I cannot wait for Omnibots.
Hey, look,
It wasn't on the resume. I remembered it.
He didn't know he wanted it until they showed him. Look,
I tried speaking up, but I was just talked over probably.
Yeah, whatever.
Probably so.
Well, that stopped after season 3.
Yeah.
Well, no, it didn't.
What, talking over Brink? No. I'm kidding. We're
Hey,
in
Brian.
season
Hey, Brian.
6 now.
Brian.
All right, reformat is Decepticon. We've seen this.
DZF. Nice.
So yeah, named
lot.
after Lenny back in the day. And we have seen prototypes of this forever. So
Does Lenny even collect toys anymore?
No, he collects sneakers and women
Fair.
and knives.
that's what I could be doing if I didn't collect toys.
Mm.
All right. And if you may have seen, they repainted their Rat-Bat exclusive from last year into a Batman homage.
It's pretty cool.
It is very good. And it comes with a cape, it turns out. Comes with a cape.
Is it wired?
I hope not. Those things
It
are
better be wired.
That's
So,
a good question.
Needs to be a self-contained wired cape.
Thanks, Shan.
You're welcome.
Better be wired.
Is this out?
Where's the rest
Yeah.
of the picture?
Yeah, it's
This
out.
isn't McFarlane, right?
Thanks,
Toddy
Toddy
Mac.
Mac.
The scale with the
no,
McFarlane figure.
this would have been at the show if there was a show, Chris. So,
Oh, this was an exclusive.
Yep.
Oh, this is one of the exclusives?
Yep.
Exclusive.
Interesting.
Getting fucking beard hair all
So
over
what
my
you're
stuff.
saying it's gonna be?
Beer or beer hair?
Chewbacca hair.
So what you're saying is it's gonna be on Planet Steel Express next week?
It was already up and already sold out.
Yeah. We
Wow.
found some limited stock that we didn't know we had.
Fuck.
It's 77%
How much
more.
was that? Just out of curiosity, the Batman.
$100.
One of you guys gonna realize these e-tailers are fucking you left and right. We didn't know we had it. We just found it. We got it from a different source for $7. Get the fuck out of here, dumbasses. Okay, thank you.
All right, and the Glory Hole guy's coming out.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's.
Brian
So
Brink
Brink
Glory Hole.
DVD.
are they finally gonna finish this?
Yep.
They're all done.
Yep. This is the last one.
That's it.
That's the last one. What's
That's
the one with the fucking with I saw a picture of a prototype of a robot on a fucking scooter.
Oh, that's
That's
not.
wrong.
He's not DJD.
Nope.
Oh, he's not.
But he's coming up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Jesus
and-
Christ.
This is their
Don't
Chrome
do-
Dome, which we've seen. We've
That's
seen
awful.
this.
That's
But now we see
terrible.
it in
I
color.
have no love for that at all.
That's awful.
However,
Throw some
I,
paint on that fucking thing.
I was talking with some of the other guys, and this could be
Other guys.
next year's Batman homage.
People are gonna love it.
Yeah, it could be.
That looks
Could
like a
be the
Batmobile,
Batmobile.
right?
Shout out to those guys.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
And then rewind, recording all Transformers actions for posterity. Transforms into that.
Yeah.
And
Is this IDW stuff still?
IDW.
yeah,
What?
IDW.
Yep.
And they're repainted
Was
their
that that comic book
That's
that ended
Getaway.
like 10 years ago?
hot
Getaway.
rods into Getaway. Yes. And we've seen this. Well, we don't have to go through this again.
Ah. Optimus.
She's a runaway.
Wow, a lot more pictures this time.
Oh, I did the whole spread. No one seems to remember. I did the whole spread. You know what? Here. So which
Oh, here he goes.
No.
He's
No,
going
alright.
back 10 years right now.
No, don't do it, please.
Hey, here's X-Transbots Ollie.
Oh, 239.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, this isn't a DJ GDI? Who is
No,
this?
this is IDW. This is wrong. He's a psychiatrist,
Psychiatrist.
Oh, I
couldn't give
remember
a-
him.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah.
the fuck.
and he has a scooter.
Ladies and gentlemen, a transformer on a scooter.
Lots of
That's a
faces.
psychiatrist.
Exactly how I felt about Transformers taking selfies.
Lots,
I've heard about that a couple times over the years.
lots of hands. So many
And-
hands.
and
So
that's
many
when,
hands.
that's when I was like, I'm
So
out.
many
And all the
faces.
facial
Fuck this comic book.
expressions. Yeah.
I am out.
So
That's,
many faces.
That's
All I need is Gears checking his Spotify for the next biggest track. I'm out. I'm out.
For the next big Dust Mites release.
Yeah, this fucking Saturday, 10/31. Nothing lasts forever. Bandcamp.com. Those much.
He rides his scooter. And he builds model spaceships as
Yep.
well.
Is he a mall cop also?
I think he turned out to be like God or something.
What?
Yeah, he transforms into someone said a pogo stick, I think, yesterday. I don't
Yeah, there's a lot of love
Yeah.
put into this character. A lot of respect.
but I know that there was I didn't finish the comics, but I know there was a thing where like he transformed into something useless, but I don't know if it was ended up not being useless.
They
sure
were always
there's-
trying to get him to reveal his alt mode, and like he
Yeah.
never did.
I wonder how many fucking costumes at the next convention
Yeah.
this guy's gonna be.
All right, on to their Ocular
Cosplayers.
Max line. We've shown that they did their Ravage in Translucent. And there it is.
Mhm.
And then also they are making a Star
Star
Convoy.
Convoy.
So
Nice.
pretty big, beefy guy. It's a version of Optimus I've always been meaning to get. I'm glad I never went for the vintage one because it's just a brick. So I'm
Yep.
kind of glad that they're making this.
And what is
Yeah.
that from?
No fucking idea.
It's like a limited manga series from Japan. There was like one.
Oh, all right. So it's
No,
not like
shut it,
Victory
yeah.
or Master Force or anything like that. There's-
it takes place
It's
after
that-
that, but it wasn't from a
that vein.
cartoon. It was a comic book.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Even more. Look at this.
Yep, and now, as we've seen, that they are putting out a Defensor, so a red alert,
They're
no
smart.
first aid.
All integrated.
Yep, all internal.
Yeah. I mean, basically,
Hot spot.
man, the Bruticus was more. It's more toy,
Streetwise.
more of a toy look,
groove.
and I believe it's a little bit smaller. Wasn't it Bruticus smaller? So this is gonna be a different scale.
Yeah, this is gonna
This
be
is
small.
not scaling with your Zeta and your
No.
X Transbots and your DX9. No. But at least there's an option. So that's where if X Transbots with their Stunticons, they are going to be on scale with DX9 and everybody else. I'm really happy to see that they're doing the Protectobots because there's not many more I need, and it's just combiners basically at now.
But you're not. But you're not in on this. So why are you happy?
No,
that-
not this one. I'm talking about Keith. I'm talking about Keith. I mean, yeah,
But
I couldn't give a
always
fuck about this thing.
I always thought Defensor,
That Bruticus to me was fucking shits.
I always thought Defensor was like one of the more handsome combiners. He's just well proportioned.
Well, he's always that big, bulky fucking dude. And what was that one company that made it? TFC?
TFC did them. Yeah,
Yeah, TFC, man. I always
went in on that back.
yeah,
in the
me
day,
too,
yeah.
because I like the look of that, man. Because
Yeah.
that was back when I like before I was on Toon Tickles. I like that beef,
Chunky bot.
that
Yeah,
beefy,
chunky bot.
bulky, chunky fucking bots, man. I almost went in.
Yep.
Hey, this episode of The Rounds brought to you by Agabucks.com. Agabus is the official retailer of the Rounds.
Just like it took a shit. Relief.
Visit Agabus today for all your masterpiece, third party, and action figure needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping, free shipping on orders over $150. Plus Agabucks, your same as cash rewards system. Spend money and earn money for your next purchase. Visit Agabus.com today for details. Make sure you follow them on social media, Facebook and Instagram.
Thanks, Hanny.
What's new at Agabus this week, Brian?
This week we have an awesome Star Wars 5-pack in stock and ready to ship. It's got R5D4, Boba Fett, Jango Fett,
Boba
Bosk,
Fett.
and IG-88. Woo! So many bounty hunters.
Nice.
So many syllables.
And also we have the Fans Hobby reissue of that Athena. So that is the Minerva homage there, third party. And so go there and get some. That is all.
Wow, that was a lot.
Yep.
Okay. Chan,
Hey,
got your clipboard.
I do.
Oh,
Why
jeez.
don't you tell us what of our friends were suffering with us this evening?
Suffering in eternal damnation.
When you feel suffering, and we don't feel. Some people may not feel suffering, but I'm a Transformers fan. And yeah, I was suffering a little bit, but the rest of the show was good.
Well, tonight, suffering along with us was Nightwinginum, Kenneth A, Toy Mafia, Antoine, Rogue War, Sean M, Doodle Cheese, Jerry R, Beansy, Cobalt, Wolfie was in here, Butanole, Delirium, KJ Smith, Wes H, Gita, Daltinian, Shay J, Knight of Ren, Ralph L, Sportimus, G Money, Pigment Surgery, Braun, Assault Eject, Dave J, Jedi Mindset, Mark 44 Prime, PF Ferguson, Jeremy B, Blank Frank, Nick L, Vendetta, Vinny, Frogman, Aaron L, Centennial Bay,
Damn.
Energon Addict, Paul R, Eric B, Katron, Paul L, Thunder Kraken. and
Nice.
I got 'em all.
Cracking.
Chat squad in effect.
Hard.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What? Sounds
Thanks,
like some,
Chat Squad.
sounds like some new names. in
On Instagram, Brian breaking the Facebook group, of course. Tune in mañana noche for another episode of Breaking the Molds, where I'm sure we'll talk about some Transformers again, most likely.
Yeah.
Dom
Most
has a voice that must be heard,
Must be
And-
heard.
Must.
and Chan,
One eye on the door in case she comes in. Must be heard.
Chan, let me know about Wednesday when it comes to your turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dust.
Yo, Dust Mites on Instagram. Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook groups. Don't forget, 1031, Nothing Lasts Forever. Instrumental album, 20 tracks, plus one. The plus one is a track that I didn't want to get lost. I didn't want it to get lost in the mix with all the rest of the tracks. So it's a special track. It means a little something to me. So the last track is an extra. So don't forget to go there. 1031. Thank you, Brian. Co-producer, in effect. Dustmites.bandcamp.com. Get that shit. 2 years in the making, 40 tracks. Had to leave some shit on the cutting board floor. Maybe we come up volume 2. I don't know. Whatever. But thank you guys, man.
Jose.
Ooh, look at that. He's got the perfect lighting for tonight. Ooh, Jose. Jose.
He's a very creepy boy.
Haunting.
It's creepy. Haunting. Look at those cheeks.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Xbox Live, and the PlayStation Network, all at Harrican BX. As Brian said, Breaking the Mold tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this channel. Yours truly is back. So tune in.
Back again.
And check out Verbally Challenged on all audio platforms. New content coming soon. Thanks, guys. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, Chan.
Chandler Cooper on Facebook, Pocket Wookie on Xbox Live and Instagram. Working the Shelf Gravy with JD. We will have a show on Wednesday night.
Booyah!
Here with you guys every Monday and Thursday nights with the ladies of the Total Package Podcast at 8:30. If you're interested, it's a Halloween show. We'll all be dressed up, acting silly, talking crap. So,
What color are you going to be on Thursday?
Boobies.
I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided.
She's gonna keep the green.
Maybe
3
I'll
days
just
of
be
green.
green all
It'll
week.
still
Who
be
knows?
on.
I don't know.
It's gonna be you do a vlog. 3 days
Yo,
of green.
I should.
Looking-
3 days.
I like it. I like it.
Thanks. I like it too, actually. I feel
Very
kind of
surprising.
comfortable green. Is it easy being green? So far, so good.
All right.
Chris, where can we find you?
Christopher Pinkerton on Facebook. Crashbox Customs all across the fruited plain. Popeye Doc is back. You can order your Popeye Doc to go with your Bluto and Popeye 2-pack at crashboxcustoms.com. Still have the Mystic pieces set 1, 1.5, and the floors available as well. And working on new stuff all the time. You can find me here on Mondays and on Thursdays on Nerd Rage Radio, unless you're a member of the Patreon. And then you can listen to it when it gets recorded, which this week you only get like 4 extra hours lead time. So scheduling is a bitch. But moving along, the Realm is a proud part of the Cool Table Network. Check out the Cool Table Network on Facebook to see what else the shows are posting. If they're even using it anymore, I don't know. I just say the words every week. I don't even know if half those shows exist.
Yeah,
why I
we
quit
need to
saying
see
them
what's
all.
going on there.
You can find the Realm on Facebook. Our group is Realm of Collectors. Instagram is at Realm of Collectors. Shout out to Antoine. Steady putting in work there. Someday we're going to get to 10,000 followers. Hopefully
We'll
someday.
get there. We'll get there. We're getting there.
We need a big push. We need a big push. While you're on Instagram, make sure you follow the hashtag Realm of Collectors to see what else the Realm is up to. We have a website, realmofcollectors.com. We pay for it. This show, along with Tuesday nights Breaking the Mold and Friday nights Masterpiece Shit Piece Theater, and I don't know, probably 12 or 15 other shows are available on every audio platform in the world. I'm serious. I think it's on the Israeli radio online or something. I don't know. We're everywhere. So, have a safe and happy Halloween.
Yes. Enjoy. Have fun.
Make sure strangers don't give you drugs. Because let's be honest. Hang on. Strangers aren't just going to give people drugs. What the fuck, Mom and Dad?
Yeah, relax. There's no razors in the apples anymore. All right?
Yeah. And nobody's putting weed in cookies they're giving away to people.
Just
That's
let
not
your
how
kids
it works.
have a
Maybe.
fucking good time,
Maybe.
all right?
Maybe.
These kids have been stressed out for the past 6 months. Let these kids have a fucking good time. Please.
I ain't giving no edibles here.
Yeah, I ain't wasting my shit on no kids.
I'm just going to say it one more time. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us. And we appreciate that.
He's done talking.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Go, producer. On the scene. Where is it? I'm in the wrong section. One more.
Say it with me now.
Round